Zing, 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 flash, block of smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's that time again. That time again. Streaming time. Back in the days, I used to have a little Ziggy I used to sing when I come on the stream. It's like, I think it was like, streaming, yeah. Something like that. I don't remember the melody, but I used to be like, on the streaming. I think something like that. But, yeah. Thing in the past. Now we just like, yeah, we're live. Yeah, what up, people? And I was saying, let me see, I'm gonna check and see who's the first person to check in. Yeah, we're there right now. Just finished editing my show for Hype TV. Whew. Yeah, I haven't even eat from morning. Like, I got up just working right away, just working right away. So, you know the thing already. Down Southside gang, you already know the Junior Rider 45 team straight in the building. Yo. Spengo in that place. Nevada in that place. You know the thing in Nevada, big up yourself. Kaneka, big up yourself. Osh team in the building. Ali 79 Music. What's up, fam? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a preview at the mix and master for the dancehall prayer. I pray for dancehall. I'm gonna share it with y'all. No, I'm not saying this is the final mix and master. Yo, I said that you want me to send a song to you? Email? Let's see.
The last text was for Alex, but I tell him to send it to my email.
Alright, boom, bam. Now I ask the people them on. I'm live right now. I'm asking people them on live right now. Which song for what's next? Where the next song for getting mix and master? Alright, people, hit the like button and share. You know the thing already. So double throw in that place, you know the thing go. Tug one that place, Data Love in that place. Ron Morrison at the place, Rochelle in at the place. Bobag, can't ever say right now. Swear to the people. These bright ass lights are fucking me up, yo. Bobag in the place where I pray from. Dance outside. What I say. Valerie in that place. You know what I mean? Blanky in that place. Chantal in that place. Yo. Tony G. Wagwan family, big up yourself, you know. Everybody big up yourself. Yo, like seriously, so I'm gonna win it Wagwan. I'm gonna play that the dancer prayer just now. As soon as I share this stream. What I gotta say?
Anyway, bring the bomba mix my use. Create the mix 10 million times before we tell them to whatever you need, whatever from now, man. Tell a man, talk up, cause me know a year later when we see your her and that's it. And then a man tell me say no and this and that. So whatever you want, go and listen to this song and let me know.
Bumbo, leave me alone. Leave me alone, G-Star. I will listen to the song as much as I can, and you know, they know me. I am picky, people. I am picky. I am so picky when it comes to mixing and mastering the music. Like the days that they mix and master the song, I'm rarely ever happy with the mix and master a song. Like, all right, no self snitching. When we had the first couple mix and master, I'm like, nah. I want this change. I want that change. The final mix, I'm like, all right. Final mix, I'm like, that's it right there. He's saying that because I didn't like the final mix of the Guinness and Lobster. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I don't push it as hard, because I'm not happy with the final mix and master of that song. I'm just like, that song is even so much more than I got out of it. Like, so mixing and mastering is like a song can sound hot, but the ending product gotta be right. You know what I mean? I spent years recording my own damn self, and not knowing anything, never having a formal training, don't know nothing about music, don't know nothing about playing instruments, and recording myself for years. And I've heard all the criticism, I've heard every damn thing, quality, I've heard everything. So when it comes to doing music professional now, I take into account everything. You see me I say? So yeah, I'm showing you what I'm going right now. Well, it's my first time going to listen to it on the speakers. So, I mean, obviously, over the thing, I'm not going to be able to tell really, but Me need to know if this thing 100 the real way. I need to listen to it all the time. Later on when I come off stream.
Shano Vegas a talk about the thing. Really true boy talk about the thing. Foot time for talk about the thing. Shano stars things. Right on a dance star. Don't G-star. Don't talk to them, no brother. Like
Dear Father God, why them a lock it off? Them a treat you like a damn so. Them lock up the selector, them a take with the map up. Oh Lord, yeah, the promoter never make a grant. See,
and Spice thinking you to give it a fun yet.
oh God, you know still we are going to Europe. The people in my party, dance and move up. Barbecue a keep, people in my group up. Artists by events, and that make the news. Hurry up, got locked, me confused. Nobody now chat, it don't make the news. But God, oh we at the party from noon till 9. When the sun hotter than a shot from a 9. Oh God, my hope for to hear this.
Yeah, I'm hope saying not have no money to play this.
Oh God, me know say you a give me a beanie king. Yeah, me wonder if I true about the lesbian thing. Yeah, the boys dance all yes, get fishy dog. Yeah, I beer and band no ticket dog. Yeah, no passing man money can't trick me dog.
Oh Lord, yeah, man, pray for this. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so they can't fuck up the youth them fun. Oh Lord, yeah, man, I pray again. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so they can't fuck up the get the youth fun.
Man a talk and a laugh. Since this a go on some man hungry and a wrath. You know God, me not really sorry for them still. Although them have use for the feet. God, you know you bless them and them still a more greed. Rich man link them, stand up to play. Broke artists link them, money up to pay. And here's this a go on and me don't feel no fear. God, me not gonna lie, me can't party a day. God, hold on, one of me select them link. See, yo dog, go on. Nothing I want. Nothing I want. Nothing I want. Party not keep some link if you God, I must be a cheating. On my phone a ring. When last to play one of this song when me a sing. Suck your mama king.
Oh Lord, yeah, man, pray for this. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so they can't fuck up the youth them fun. Oh Lord, yeah, man, I pray again. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so they can't fuck up the get the youth fun.
One more time.
Shano Vegas a talk about the thing. Really true boy talk about the thing. Foot time for talk about the thing. Shano stars things. Right on a dance star. Don't G-star. Don't talk to them, no brother. Like
Dear Father God, why them a lock it off? Them a treat you like a damn so. Them lock up the selector, them a take with the map up. Oh Lord, yeah, the promoter never make a grant. See,
and Spice thinking you to give it a fun yet.
oh God, you know still we are going to Europe. The people in my party, dance and move up. Barbecue a keep, people in my group up. Artists by events, and that make the news. Hurry up, got locked, me confused. Nobody now chat, it don't make the news. But God, oh we at the party from noon till 9. When the sun hotter than a shot from a 9. Oh God, my hope for to hear this.
Yeah, I'm hope saying not have no money to play this.
Oh God, me know say you a give me a beanie king. Yeah, me wonder if I true about the lesbian thing. Yeah, the boys dance all yes, get fishy dog. Yeah, I beer and band no ticket dog. Yeah, no passing man money can't trick me dog.
Oh Lord, yeah, man, pray for this. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so they can't fuck up the youth them fun. Oh Lord, yeah, man, I pray again. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so they can't fuck up the get the youth fun.
Man a talk and a laugh. Since this a go on some man hungry and a wrath. You know God, me not really sorry for them still. Although them have use for the feet. God, you know you bless them and them still a more greed. Rich man link them, stand up to play. Broke artists link them, money up to pay. And here's this a go on and me don't feel no fear. God, me not gonna lie, me can't party a day. God, hold on there, one of me select them link. See, yo dog, go on. Nothing I want. Nothing I want. Nothing I want. Party not keep some link if you God, I must be a cheating. my phone a ring. When last to play one of this song when me a sing. Suck your mama king.
Oh Lord, yeah, man, pray for this. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so them can't fuck up the youth and fun. Oh Lord, yeah, man, I pray.
I'm listening to it. I feel it. I feel it's a bit. I feel it's a little light. I feel like the bass is a little light. I mean, y'all are hearing it over there, but me have subwoofer, so I feel like it's a little light. I'm listening back to No Self Snitching. Every beat different in about how it feel. Me hear.
Just jump a jet, man, a million, yeah. Freedom is a must, man, a real winner. No girl in a day, man, residing, yeah. I know all of them fierce looking meaning, yeah. Tell it, dear, suck your mama with your time. Just got my granny up a country with the line. My daddy did tell me move simple with the crime. That's why them can't find for me now.
Freedom is a must, man, yeah. And that's why man, I move to the paper. Still up on the black with flavor. Still I say hi to my haters. Freedom is a must, man, they are back. Tell the DA, me no know about the chaos. All of it tweet with the tweet. No self-pitching, that's why man still they are on the street. Them a talk about them and boy a talk. Talk about me step on the phone and send me fire shot. Talk say ya me rap me tire shop. Can ya pop on the job that I go. Shano Vegas a talk about the thing. Ricky Tuba talk about the thing. Foot up a talk about the thing. Shano Star things. Sticky right on a dance star. Don't G-Star. Don't talk to them no brother. Light work.
Dear Father God, why them a lock it off? Them a treat you like a damn cook. Them lock up the selector, them a take with the map up. Oh Lord, hear the promoter never make a grudge. See,
I spice thinking you think you really funny.
oh God, you know still have one in Europe. The people in my party, dance and move up. Barbecue a keep, people in my group up. Artists for your bands, and that made the news. Hurry up, got locked, me confused. Nobody now chat, it don't make the news. But God, oh we are a party from noon till 9. When the sun hotter than a shot from a 9. Oh God, my hope to hear this.
Yeah, I'm home saying I have no money for play this.
Oh God, me know say you are give a being king. Yeah, me wonder if I true about the lesbian thing. Yeah, the world dance all day scared fishy dog. Yeah, I beer and band no ticket dog. Yeah, no bossy man money can't trick me dog.
Oh Lord, yeah, man pray for this. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so them can't fuck up the youth them fun. Oh Lord, yeah, man pray again. Say, Babylon them can't find a gun, so them can't fuck up the youth fun.
Man a talk and a laugh. Since this I want some man hungry and a wrath. You know God, me not really sorry for them still. Although them have youths for the feet. God, you know you blessed them and them still a more greed. Rich man link them, sang up the play. Broke artists link them, money up the pay. And here's this I go on and me don't feel no fear. God, me not gonna lie, me can't part.
I'm listening back some more later. Anyhow, people, what the next song we should have mix and master? What song should we have mix and master next? Right now, we got like 50, 70 something people right here. What song should we have mix and master next? I'm curious. Now I just want to hear the people them say. So I can be like, yo, G-Star, what the people them say. You see, because that song you more fitting with the current state of dancer, but what the next singer for push? So we want to think of the next one from the song that we've been playing, like, you know, I'll be AK, Alpha, big up yourself. We want to think of next song we just say mix and master. Talk to me, the people, talk to me. Wait, it's a gang gang. You mean gang gang or fuck you doing? Which one is it? Because you have gang gang and you have fuck you doing. There's a difference, you know, two songs, you know. Which is like gang gang and you ain't gang. She not get a pussy dog. You ain't gang. That's you ain't gang. Gang gang is the other one. You see me? I say so. Which one you attack? You want gang gang or you want you ain't gang? Down south side, it's a little bit more bass, right? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I talk to the dog them, man. Look a bit more. Oomph. I want to feel it in my soul. Alright, so this is, I'm gonna play Gang Gang and You Ain't Gang back to back. And then,
Man, I go harder, yada. Man, I get this money, man, I get this money, man, I get me stack this chips, yeah. Money, I'm stacking in the pub. Pretty flag, me get them makeup. Them say them bad, but them shit up. But me say fresh like a nigga. I'm rolling, my nigga. This money got me tripping, my nigga. I'm used to this money like chicken, my nigga. Niggas wanna me in the system, my nigga.
Gang Gang.
One more nigga.
Gang Gang.
King for the funny show.
Gang Gang.
You fuck with the absolute
Bang Bang.
police center man.
Gang Gang.
What you wanna
Gang Gang.
Chillin' Santa Cruz.
Gang Gang.
You fuck with the absolute bang bang. Yeah, the abs them surround me, yeah. Pussy them that like them know me, yeah. If you talking money, you want to show me, yeah. If you not that money, that glow me, yeah. Me have the grips of run up on the pussy, me pussy little than me proud, yeah. From you for your late and this me, you dead, anytime me see you on me proud, yeah.
Gang Gang. So that's Gang Gang. And this is Fuck You Doing.
Me not fuck with it. I like bad man. Time I just like when the music good and put me in my blood clot. Then I say, hey, girl, take off your drawers. And then the next time I just like when the music blood clot, she start ratchet and cut out the blood clot drawers. This is my thing there.
Bad man, she a fuck you doing, true what's out the enter. Fuck you doing, you don't know about the 9X. Fuck you doing, being bad bitch on my ex. Yeah, yo, you nah get the pussy dog, you ain't gang. Bad man a fuck up on the one other gang. You know me gang gang, what up guns? You know me gang gang. She come from me ends and me gun from me back. Girl, you with the pussy, my girl, you going dead. First capital, girl, you know me gang gang. Friends and whatnot, you know me gang gang.
She not run from the body, but girl shake up. Now for the beat, cause a bad man she used to. Come and me a pen where we don't afraid of people. Fucking at the house, no fucking at the vehicle. One fuck your friends, so bring your friend shit up. Then when we done, then I back to the evil. She a back it up, come and send her freaking freeze you. This pen and this a bad bitch, go leave you.
You nah get your pussy dog, you ain't gang. Bad man a fuck up on the one other gang. You know.
Alright, so I wanna say which one of them for mix and master? First, Gang Gang or Fuck You Doing? You ain't gang. Fuck you doing, eh? Yeah, I tell the dog, say, yo, I don't want there, no. Feel like I have to be the next thing, you know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you doing. You ain't gang. Bad man, I fuck up from the one other gang. Alright, so we have some topics today, ladies and gentlemen. We have some Ron Morris, yo. Let's say, yo. Yeah, all y'all say fuck you doing it. Alright, so y'all with this fuck you doing, you know what I'm saying? Alright. That's the G-Star, the people them. G-Star, if you watch it right now, the people them say. The next singer. When I say two of them. No, but yo, alright, yo. First of all, let me tell y'all something. Each song, for me, does the mixing and mastering of each song is over $200 per song to get proper mixing and mastering. When I talk about the voice song, we just talk about the mixing and mastering process. So after you done pay for studio time and all of that stuff, now here comes the mixing and mastering process. It's funny. Music costs so much to make, you know, and people always like, oh, you know, son, you better mix and mastering. So when you have top people and mix and master your thing, then man like Alexa, I charge money. Yeah, man, so like I can't really tell the dog, say, yo dog, you know master for $100, you get $100 worth of work. So, you know, and the $200 is a deal, as G-Star said, $200 is a deal. So y'all be like, oh, you know, like, you know what I mean, it's business. Chantal say, alright, so you like gang gang? Alright, I mean, Double Troll say, yo, what you doing? So yeah, Junior was Wagwan. So that is the thing. So, you know, we take it, Freedom is a must. That song that mix and master already, man, on that road. That is the first single of the album. The album title is What My Life Like. Originally, it was gonna be an EP. started off as an EP, turned into more than an EP. So that's how I go on. But anyhow, people, back to the topic at hand. We've done lollygagging, a lot of people to show up now. We've been streaming for what, 20 minutes, so let's get into the topic. What we have here, we have some interesting topics today. We have Koffee, some pastor woman. I make some talk. I don't know if you want to hear it. I don't know if I should be playing it out loud. Have y'all heard what the lady was saying? Or do y'all need me to play it? Type five emojis if y'all need me to play this lady talking to Koffee so y'all can hear for yourself. Right, you know what I'm saying? People, 5 emojis if y'all want to hear me play this damn thing out loud so y'all can hear for yourself. Shanta, me tell me not eat for a man, you know, me get up, I work, you know. You know, me I tell you, me have to survive, you know. Like, I'm so focused on working, I don't even have time to eat. So I'll be on stream, that's my only time to eat something. Like, I literally haven't eaten for a morning. Literally. That's on water. In fact, even some of my time, I don't know how I do it. Alright. So I'm gonna go get this clipping. This lady. I'm gonna skip to the part where she start ranting and raving. So I hope everybody on the playback. Let's go find this lady. When I play the whole video, so does have.
Praise the Lord. I give him praise. I give him honor. I pray that everyone that watches this video also will be blessed. And I know that it will be a blessing also for Koffee, as the Lord has given me a word.
Oh, let's play music and back, you know. Let's just the music and I back on copyrights. Heck, she playing in the back, fam. Let me see if I can just go into the gist of it. How?
Woman. Glory to God. However, the Lord brought her before me and began to show me some things and reveal what the enemy is setting up concerning her life. Glory to God, and I must release this word.
She's saying that she got visions that people are gonna try to influence Koffee into pushing gay agenda. You know, I don't want to play this whole thing out, as me say. The music playing in the background.
Receives this message from God. Glory to God. Glory to God. The Bible declares that if the watchman sees the sword coming and do not warn the people, the blood.
They are sampling, you know.
Be keto shandai. Be zealous therefore and repent, says the Lord. Hallelujah to God. And so it is. I try to reach out to her via her social media platform. I've given her about it.
Long story short, yeah, man, let me tell you. So the lady I say, yo, she get some vision from God. Say that Koffee are gonna make it famous, rise up, and then people, the powers that be, are gonna start whispering in our ears until I start push the homosexual agenda in Jamaica and them thing there. You see me I say? So them want to become an advocate for homosexuality. That is what she's saying. She has visions of that. And that she had a vision that she was in Jamaica at a stadium, you know, talking to the youths them in a white dress, number 9 on the back. And Koffee was in the crowd and thing, and Koffee was displeased at what she was saying because she was burning out homosexuality, and Koffee left and drive off and not make it too far, and she crashed and she died. So I don't know. I want the people them to call in and share your views on this topic, because, ladies and gentlemen, Lord God. The lines are open. That's all I can say. The lines are open. So call in and share your views on this interesting development. Levi said the woman crazy. Well, there was a time when I would have just written her off as bad shit crazy. Everybody hit the like button, please. I would have just wrote her off as bad shit crazy. But listen, we're living in serious times, you know. These are some serious times. You see me? We're living in serious times. We can't really write off nothing still, you know. You see me? I say, I don't take nothing for granted. You see me? Alright, so me straight to the first one on the line. No, this is funny. Her name is funny in relation to the topic. Please see if I need to get call her back again. Maybe she'll call me when I try to call her. Sexy nuts in the place where I go on. Wagwan, Miss Straight. Miss Straight.
There, man. Lord God, like this thing with Koffee. Like, I personally, me hear them have tried to run this girl gay for quite a time, right?
Yeah.
And I just feel like, so right now, you know, one time, I don't know, but me as a female, I had my, growing up, not as a teenager, I had my tomboy time too.
Yeah.
When we used to wear baggy pants and a gun finger and all them stuff there, they used to call warrior and all these things, you know?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of females go through that. But the funniest thing is, you see, when you're a female and you dress certain way, them try to, nowadays, them try to say, oh, you must be this or whatever. But if you dress one different kind of way, they would have call her skittle. So I understand, like, I just not like it that they don't want this child to take time grow up. I don't like it at all, really. Like, she's still young, she just 19. Make she take time grow up now. Why not force her to be too sexy and all of that fun? And then after that, later on, I'm going to see her when I go bash her. And I just don't like it at all. Like, I just not like it. No, if it was like, if she do certain things like, she can say or whatever, they would have claimed, say, oh, she a Rasta. But she had tried to do so, you know,
Jamaican
stays like
they she has sell sex.
Exactly. You understand? I just feel like this girl that said she was in the church or whatever. I just feel like she just take time, grow up in her own element. Stop rush her to be this or that. Make she just bloom and blossom and do it her free her way and them just need to just stop. And this woman, the time I see the video, the whole game of it. Because I'm like, me not even finish watching now, because it is too much.
Me either.
Me just get real upset. I was like, huh?
I said, where this devil, this charlatan come from, yeah?
I say, yo, man, no, man, leave the little girl, make she grow up. You know what? For me, it's such a pleasant sight to see one female at take time grow up. Like, she not rush anything. You know, you can't see that she just humble as hell and she not try to be like nobody else. You understand? She just really just a take time grow up. So, Lord.
So, so what if she is gay?
If she is, then I guess that's just one next, when we reach that, if we reach the early level, next early before we cross. But right now, I just feel like that she is not. And she just trying to just be herself. Like everybody, every single body, like me as a female, my cousin, and the whole I would have this tomboy time, we go like we're tomboy. We have baggy pants and thing and cap and shoe and everything. So I feel like it's just her time. There's, you know, people have them time and then go through them different processes. Make sure go and do her thing.
No. What I'm saying is, what if she's actually gay?
Miss, I don't know.
No.
There's
This is
no.
an hypothetical thing.
I mean, me just not know. I don't see her that way, so I just can't tell you.
Listen,
We can't respond to that reason.
Listen, may I ask you a question? And the question is based on an hypothetical assessment. To ask you, would your views of her as a musician change if you found out she was homosexual?
May I give the honest answer? I do not know. Me just don't know. I'm not lie to you. Me can't say yes and me can't say no. If it's me find out tomorrow, then me tell you how I feel.
Right.
But right now, I can't tell you.
Alright, let me put it to you like this, right? Koffee being gay has no bearing on her music as far as I'm concerned. So if Koffee is gay, if Koffee is gay, Rapture doesn't change from being Rapture. Toast don't change from being Toast.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, for me, like, I've never cared if Koffee was gay or straight. I do not know what's the big deal. No, I understand that the church.
The man who said Jamaica is this and that, and she come from church.
So may I say, listen, this is why I do not go to church.
Me neither.
Church is bullshit. If you take fact is fact. There's so many little kids being raped and murdered, people starve. Be a fucking guan every day. And what you're worried about is Koffee sexuality. God ain't give no vision about saving some lives out here. God giving you a vision about Koffee sexuality. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look at God weird. I'm like, God. So them babies that baby that's being raped right now, and nobody's there to save that baby. You ain't give nobody no vision about that? But you giving a vision of Koffee sexuality?
And the thing that hurt me the most in the video is like when she was saying, when I caught you, when she was saying, oh, she never heard of Koffee, she don't know who that is. Like, ladies, sit down. We're 20 feet. It's just like, I mean, me not saying somebody can't hear about her, but it's just the way, oh, she, no, I don't believe you. Not one word you say me not believe.
Yeah.
Me just, me upset with the whole thing, man.
Chantel say, CV, if God gave a vision, then what are you saying? What I'm saying is God ain't give no damn vision. First and foremost, let me correct you on that. The very Bible that she's quoting, the scriptures tell you, in the end of days, there will be many false prophets. Many false prophets. So at the end of the day, if the Bible is telling you, remember this, it I tell you say them people are most likely where I tell you say them God send them and not God send them. So why in the world you gonna automatically believe everything you hear if the Bible tell you to be skeptical?
First and foremost, me not even trust the Bible 100. So
and the Bible tell you.
You know what next day.
No, like seriously, nah. You see me I say, oh, you know that. I don't, but the Bible told me to be skeptical, so I'm gonna be skeptical. No, secondly, why would God need to give a vision to a woman to pass along to Koffee? Why wouldn't God himself appear to Koffee? Why wouldn't God give that vision to Koffee?
And the next thing is like, why she feel the need to do it publicly if she not look at I?
She said she tried to feed her try a DM. But let me tell you this. First of all, these people don't even check their DMs. Millions of people trying to get to them every day. What I'm saying is...
Yeah, that's true. But whenever they listen to it, reach to even at that part there.
The almighty power of God. God don't need no one to pass a message along. We're talking about God, the creator of all. You understand me? Well, Anthony, I'll call you back. So, for those who don't get it, God is God. So if God is the all-seeing, all-knowing, the most powerful being, God don't need to pass cryptic visions to people. Stop it.
Yeah, but they still, TV, they still got a lot of people wrapped up in their foolishness, you understand? A lot of people will believe these things.
A pastor. What does that mean?
First and foremost, alright, a lot of people, it's my grandmother is a pastor, right? But you see, when me and her have certain conversation, like so she agree with me and a lot of stuff. You understand? But there are certain things when me realize that just say, you know what, she did at her age and she just stuck in her ways and I just say go, but it is what it is. However, like these visions and whatever, the whole day me vex time I see the video this morning and I wake up and see me just turn me off the whole day dread.
Secondly, homosexuality. I want everyone to remember this and bear witness to me saying this. Even if you think homosexuality is an abomination, I want to take you back to the Bible. I want to take you back to the beginning. And I can take you back to the beginning before the beginning. And let me remind you all of something. God is above the angels. God forced Lucifer out of heaven. Therefore, even if the fallen ones created homosexuality on earth, even if the fallen angel, Lucifer, morning star, created homosexuality on earth, that was God's doing, because the all-seeing one knows everything before it happens. Secondly, if God created the heavens and the earth, right? Note this. He created Adam and Eve. If they are the beginning, and Lucifer was a snake in that garden that was put there by God, or allowed there by God. Just like in all stories of the Bible, the temptations is allowed by God, the chess game between the devil and God. Say, for example, when the devil is tempting Jesus to offer him everything that the Father don't. Why in the world would Jesus, the Son of God, be tempted by the devil to offer riches and power? The Son of God.
Exactly.
The Son of God. Let me tell you something. Pay attention to the words in the Bible. Because when pastors are sitting, standing, or whatever, and they screaming out this nonsense, ask yourself, if the all-powerful God sat back and watched the devil tempt the Son, Jesus, who is the only divine one, why in the world would Jesus be tempted by the devil? And what he was offering to him was things of the flesh.
Like I said, a lot of things in the Bible I do not like. First and foremost, there's so much things what we can quote from the Bible where I'm like, that have me thinking for a long time. And I'm like, yo, something is not right.
Things have never been right.
Then the funniest thing is like even this damn overseer thing. I was saying this recently to somebody. I'm like, where do you think that the word overseer even come from? the man who use the overseer, what am I using in the church nowadays? That's the slave master who used to oversee the slave then that then they run away. You understand all these things, them still use them now in a church. And then something they thought, like where it comes when I go back and I do my research or whatever, I just say, yo, them things there long time and most of them not add up.
Well, I'll show you a pre right now. You're always gonna have human beings that don't use their brain. There's a person in the chat that just commented, if I wanted to hear about the Bible, I would go to church. Now, secondly, on this program, we talk about anything we want to talk about. Third, this is in relation to the topic about Koffee, the entertainer, and the death threat that she got from the pastor. Death threat, by the way, death threat. And the word, I saw the one if the pastor was listening to CV, because she was like, dead.
Exactly. Oh God.
I was like, Jay Scott, where you at, Jay? Did you tell this pastor this like over there like dead? I'm like, died. You know, you get it. So, she emphasized, I found it funny. However, you know, a lot of these people, just to stick to the point before you go Miss Straight, because your name is Miss Straight, and it's funny enough you call it on this topic. I found that ironic. But anyhow, dramatic irony. Miss Straight calling to talk on a main topic. So, back to the beginning and before the beginning, right? Homosexuality, right? Remember, the Bible tell you that one thing the devil cannot do is blow breath into man. The Bible also tell you that we are born in sin and shaped in iniquity. And from the day that Adam and Eve did what they did, ate the forbidden fruit, we have been living in sin ever since. And if homosexuality is a sin, guess what? We all have been fucking living in sin, one way or another. The same Bible tell you that a big sin, small sin, all sin is sin. For those who fornicate, for those who cheat, for those who practice homosexuality, for those who kill hands or fucking bugs or whatever the fuck you do, we all sin. We are all sinners. So the moment you start to think that you are more than another, you have already fucked up already in reality. So if you think homosexuality is the biggest abomination when the Bible tells you that a sin is a sin, but nonetheless, God created homosexuality. God created the heavens, he created the earth, he created the angels. Therefore, all encompass good and evil, because God is omni. He's an omni being. He is above right and wrong, because God is a jealous God, a vengeful God, a wrathful God. So for those who seem to forget that oftentimes, I just want to remind y'all that Mother Nature itself is impartial. We get too much water, people drown. Not enough water, we go through drought. Yeah. What? There's no like perfect balance in this world. So if you feel like, oh, homosexual people should die, like, fam, wake up. Because technically, back in the days, they would stone a man for cheating on his wife, or wife for cheating on his, or a spouse, or husband, or whatever. They would stone him to death. A man with thief, a loaf of bread, and them stone him to death.
Exactly.
Same shit, fam. Same shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the rules, the laws of the earth haven't really changed, you know. They just find a new way of it with. Because we think about people way back, there was still genocide and genocide that have gone from long time. They run off people off a land, and these things, they've been going on. It's just that they just find a different way to make it look proper.
The other day,
are more modern. I don't know what to say, but these things has been going on for years and ages.
The other day, I think it's in Sudan. I think it was Sudan, right, where they had that genocide thing going on, the raping, the killing, all that stuff in relations to the whole religious warfare. Nobody intervened, nobody talk about that shit, right? So at the end of the day, people want to run around and talk about somebody's sexuality and homosexual, but people
yeah, but look killing. About even the thing in Nigeria, they had the whole school them locked down and treat them like slaves in Nigeria recently. Nobody even talking about that either.
People have had
like stuff like that. Yeah. Like things that really affect the whole of people them, and especially Africa in general, because I don't know, like
they don't do nothing. They don't talk about it. They turn a blind eye. But then they want to talk about these things like, oh, is Koffee gonna advocate for homosexuality? I'm like, well, if she is, then what should she advocate for? You see the problem here? Let me just say, if she is, then she has all right to advocate for what she is. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Straight people.
I mean, at the end of the day, is like you can't choose on anybody at all. We could choose for themselves.
Exactly. So I does that.
And when we have bigger problems in the world, like we try to feed people, or I don't know, like try to do other things to benefit. But like when you start shaping the younger generation, it's gonna be harder. What did I take? We spend too much time to do some fuck, man. Like, you know, literally, like. I don't want to come to them and mix up the names.
Big up yourself, straight.
Yeah, man.
Blacker. Yo, people have peer problems, boy. I'm telling you this. When it come down to it, Ron Morris, I mean, it is a topic. A very sticky one at that. I did an episode on it for my TV show, and I literally said to the viewers, like, yo, I'm trying to navigate through sticky topic.
Please leave your message.
Like, I'm literally trying to navigate through a sticky topic. Like, it is that bad. Like, I bumps and bruises along the way, because these kind of topics are just... Caller. Caller.
Yo, CV, why pray?
What's up, caller?
There, man. I want to say, yo, big up yourself, you know. A long time we have this, you know.
Respect, family.
Like and subscribe to you.
Talk to them.
Everybody in the chat, you know. But yeah, CV, with the gay thing, I just kind of listening, you know,
yeah.
I'm not get the full 100. But I want somebody else say, what them on the pre-coffee and she get?
No, the lady said she get vision from God. And God told her that she need to reach out to Koffee because Koffee are going to reach to a point where she get famous and thing. Where she reach already. And that the powers that be, people are going to whisper, demonic people are going to whisper in her ears and tell her to advocate for homosexuality. So, she's saying that she get the vision, and in the vision she that Jamaica in a white gown in a stadium. I preach to the kids them, and the kids them, the youth them, I respond to her, and Koffee was there in the crowd, and Koffee turned away and walked out of the stadium because she wasn't pleased with what she was saying. Koffee got in her car and driving. She didn't make it far. She met in an accident and she died.
Jaja. So why that choose give you the vision? Yo, you see what I like with them people here? They need to understand this. That you see the God of the Bible, him not like sin none at all.
None
so
time.
That is homosexuality, robbery, anything.
Fornication, anything.
You see me, anything. So they need to look into themselves as love God, and make God judge the homosexuality. As long as them not bring it to you, but that not nothing to do. If Koffee want to love woman or man, yeah, if you want to say it wrong because of your beliefs, that's fine. But the judgment, leave that to God.
Thou shall not judge.
And then forget that. Then God tells us if you judge people, He might go judge you. You see me? And them constantly I do this. You see me? I get this and that or whatever. Yeah, me believe say wrong. And when you are my family, me I go raise my son to know say, yo, a woman the thing there, you see me?
That's
the daughter, the same thing.
Thank you.
But me now go see a homosexual and say, yo, bam, because him can't find him finger for me, because no friends me I did in my life, you know. You see me? No friends me I do. So you see me, if them are going to try to be holy, they need to do it the right way and say, yo, you see me? Even without the first sin,
cast the first stone.
You see me?
But hold on, I think some people might think we're getting it wrong, but listen to me. I'll make this clear to everybody. Listen, I am simply gonna tackle a thing from the highest perspective. If Koffee is in fact gay, there's nothing wrong with her advocating for homosexuality.
Yeah, you see me?
That is expected, and she should. Because if she is, if you're straight, you should be advocating for straight. So if you're gay, why would you advocate? Why a person will say, no, Koffee, you're not for advocate for what you are. Why should she live in fear and denial in her own self? Why should me always tell straight people say, imagine if you live in a society, you straight, and them I tell you say, like a man I tell me say, yo, dog, CV, if you're like woman, you're dead. I feel like man, like, could you imagine this bullshit? Me only attracted to woman, and then them are gonna force me if you attracted to a man. How we are drugs get the part? So imagine a person in that the situation. So if a woman attracted to woman, they are forced if you attracted to man. I see him thing if somebody not do it to you, for the come on man, wake up man.
See me, one last thing, and you see the thing, me know say these are two different things, right? But me I'll bring it up. Just like me and you are black man. You see back in the day, look how them used to treat me. What we have to do? You see me, you have to change how you get treated.
You have to fight.
You have to do certain things. You see me, you have to make certain advocations. You have to talk to people. You have to get people to join in with you. You see me, because you don't know so white people also help. We forget free everything. You see me. So because them see for them thing not free, them are gonna take the steps where they need to take so that them can walk around with them woman and bust her gum in the crowd and nobody not feel no way and a man can't do this. Because even though it can
we not like it. We not like it. But
them the white man not like say me black, because I just show me black. Him no want give me certain job
You see me? Just because I'm
different.
Yeah.
People, and that's the thing, you know, a lot of black people do not like that topic, the comparison with homosexuality and our skin color, but they don't they don't understand that prejudice. You know, when they say racism or sexism or whatever you wanna, discrimination is discrimination. If you're prejudiced, whatever you're prejudiced for, it's just on the prejudice. So if it's
just a different,
it's the same shit. So you discriminate for sex, or you discriminate for race, or whatever creed or whatever. It's still discrimination. So at the end of the day, you don't want to fall under that topic, but we understand that. But at the same time, since the beginning of time, black people go through some fuckery. Since the beginning of time, homosexual people been going through some fuckery.
Yeah, not to say that they are the same thing, because we know say nobody not go through nothing like what black people go through. Nobody. I mean, I get.
Well, I have a question for you, ask you. You don't say nobody. So what about a black homosexual?
Yeah, so he even worse. But that it kind of different, you know, because you see the black homosexual, him kind of nice, you know, because especially in America. Well,
no, me I say whatever, dog.
What are talking about Jamaica?
No, me say it's the beginning. You say black people go through the most. So I say imagine a black homosexual person.
Oh, so you say he go through 2 times.
Double the fuck. Yeah. Because he would not get it not only from the white, or whatever, get it from the black too.
Yeah, true. I don't get it both ways, because you know, say most black people are not homosexual. You know, we think
yeah, they are born on that thing there, yeah. So,
so, I don't get the racist aspect. True.
So, I for one, let me tell you something. When it comes to, when it comes to homosexual, me not like see them thing there. Like, I literally, I'm repulsed. I'm repulsed by those stuff, right? Not woman and woman, man and man. But you catch a prayer now. No, listen.
And I just society TV.
Listen to me. One thing I talk the truth, you know. Me see someone I say, I get the sense of you saying, but no, they might see him because it is. But what me I say is this, you know what I cannot do is force myself, like if I see two beautiful women I kiss up and ray. Oh, me I tell myself, you don't get turned on. Don't feel anger, get mad.
But CV, let me show you something too. Society. If we see two women, if we see a woman sit down in another woman lap in the park, walk past it like nothing. If you see a man sit down in another man lap, walk past it. You see me, a society, so them like to act like say there are, you see me, society is just black and white. No, many gray areas.
Voila. Them ask me if God did. Who tell us that God give no vision? Una make a leap. First of all, you don't know the woman mind can't drop. Stop blame God for you never blame God for every fuck you go on earth, you know. Stop blame God. Cause clearly, a God make coffee. So if God didn't want coffee a certain way, would I make coffee a certain way? If he want to put coffee in a certain situation, put coffee in a certain situation. Him know where I put coffee. So at the end of the day, what you mean him a pass message to? You think of genie in a buckle business and stop playing with God, you hear me? And I run around and joke out this God thing about genie in a buckle fuck real, like you think God I play randomizer and jokes over here. And I really around put God, you know?
I tell you that coffee song is she give thanks in a one of her song them to God. I think maybe if a toast bus or whatever, you see me? She has said thank God, me can't mineralize and boast. She has showed gratitude to God, and not one of the things that God wants to do. I'll give him thanks and worship him. Yeah. She had do something what the Bible says she if you do, and you're gonna come with this and I say God say this and God say that. No.
And next thing, right? So again, let's get to the crux of it. So what she's trying to warn Koffee about is not to advocate for homosexuality, right?
Yes.
So why them never go to Aisha and Tifa and everybody else and stop the homosexuals from being homo or something? What the hell? What nonsense is this? Koffee is just a girl doing music. So even if she advocate or go against, it's nothing. It's not like you stop somebody from committing murder or doing some crazy things, but you're talking about if she's gonna advocate. Because the woman obviously here, a lot of people say look like Koffee gay, but me think Koffee is asexual. I don't think Koffee has a sexuality.
Me not even think about sex with Koffee, dog.
Brother, asexual. Yeah, you just say you don't think about her sexuality. Because I instantly get that from her. She doesn't have a sexuality. The girl does a focus on music. She not free man or woman. And at them people, yeah. So the whole of them people, you know, we want to put the girl in some buckle. Want to use the girl. This a woman who want to use the girl as some pawn in her fucking crusade against homosexuality. She want to use Koffee as a pawn. And you are talking about God give her vision for you try to exploit Koffee. Because she has said basically the homosexual agenda people are going to try to use Koffee. So she wants to stop them from using Koffee as a pawn to advocate for homosexuality.
Them people, them just love to use God. But maybe it's a 15-minute film shall look still. And shall look a lot of viral vice note or something. But let's go and use God for fear foolishness then. You see me? We all have to give an answer to him one day in a CV. So make everybody go and look for the next person to them and now look for themselves and see.
And me say, yo, listen. Me ask y'all Muslim people I talk about animals not gay. Like if God they want people gay, why the animals them not gay? I mean I say, dog, you know much gay animal in the animal kingdom? Like have y'all actually taken the time and really look into it? You see male dog. You see man cow. Dog a real thing I real like. Yo, the giraffe them. Yo, the dragonfly them, brother. Me I say, yo, dog, if abomination or God no kill out the whole animal kingdom, dog, alright, now me I tell you, the animal kingdom, look. That me I tell you right now. Me pray them thing then, brother, me I say, the animal kingdom, brother. So you to God in a dog. Me buy 2 pigeons. Brother, me buy in a brother, do your research, brother. First and foremost, brother. Me come so boom, I have 2 pigeons. Me buy 2 pigeons, dog. 2 pigeons, me buy in a dog. 2 white pigeons in a brother. So the white one and the angel one and that one black and white. So that black and white thing kind of more thicker and it look the angel one look, you know, slimmer and thing. So them tell we say, yo, the white one, the angel one are the female and the big thick one are the man. Every blood clot here them in a cube. The big one the pan and gone on top of the other one. And my hump him every blood clot there. No ignorant here. We are say them blood clot brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on, my G. Hold on, my G.
Go on.
So we get a 3rd pigeon, who is also a female pigeon, and put her in the bumbo clock with the other 2 and trade them in now. The white one couple up with the woman and egg the one where we think a woman all time. A man. The one where the other one a humpy all time. What's a man pigeon? The whole time.
TV, a survival of the fittest. You mess with the black. You hear me? I see me, you freak with the black pigeon, man. Dog. You trick the man, make him feel like you put 2 man pigeon in 1 cup TV.
Brother, you not hear me. I say me never put 2 man pigeon. I say them give them buy the pigeon as a pair. And I no man pigeon.
And that's the explanation. You get messed up, you see me, and things that him are the dominant one, he just say, yo, someone have to the fittest and put it up. You see me, so
no,
when the woman pigeon come now, he not even know, say, a woman pigeon exists. You see me?
Brother, you the fuck about it now, brother. The dominant one never get the woman. Clearly, the dominant one is a homo. Because he's more dominant. He could have taken the female for himself.
And you not kill him, right? Till they find out that.
I want to tell you, I didn't kill him, but him a fly, my brother, my brother shot him down and fry him. The boy did shot the pigeon down for no reason, but yo, them dog are so crazy, dog. I pay for him after the dog, man, shot him down, you know, and fry him, you know. I'm my first time trying to feed pigeon. I want to tell you, say, dog, you kind of mess up with you feed the homosexual pigeon, you know.
But see, it's a step we have to take, you know, to get every Jamaican, especially if you grew up in the Garrison and you know, come from uptown certain way, you have to make us that step, you have to kind of get to the mindset, we're not homophobic no more. It's a hard step to make. You see me? You have to understand, sir.
I don't think I'm ever going to get to that step. But
no,
I'm just...
So if you see one walk right now, you're
No. I'm not saying. Understanding is one thing, right? Accepting, fully accepting is a whole different ball game.
No, but that's why I'm saying you're not being homophobic to where
I don't know where the definition lies. I don't know where
in between. Well, phobia is fear, homo, you see me?
But brother,
the same. But it really means to be afraid of them. But we all know we mean when we say it mean you don't like them. You see me? And thing. You know, we need to get to the point where let them do them thing over there, so as long as it not affect you. If them are bring it to you, then you see me, then you have a problem. But you can't force them. God no force we if you do not need God give you a choice. So we as human beings have to give everybody them choice. And as me say, it's a hard. See, you say you reach that step there. You say it's a hard step to make. You have to reach that step there. Get them for them. Get them for them. No, but you see? And that's my brother. You see how feel like this?
Brother.
It's a hard step for it. But
watch it.
Let them live.
Big up yourself, in general. Up move.
Yeah, man. Rachel, you're large, you know. Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Blacker
smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter just turned 12. And my daughter just turned 12. I have a son that's 10. Now, to be honest with y'all, homosexuality has never been a part of my family that I know of. Okay. It's kind of weird. My daughter came to me. And my daughter said to me, Daddy, do you believe in the Bible? I answered, what the hell? And I said, yes. No. She said, if I believe everything in the Bible. And I said, no. And, I try to be honest, 100% honest with my kids. I said, no. And oh my days, I opened the floodgate. She's 12. Little genius. And let me tell you, she started to take that Bible apart. And all because my mother said to her that homosexuality is an abomination. And the Bible says so. So my 12-year-old daughter was 11 at the time. Is ripping the Bible. And let me tell you this. Every argument she's making is a valid point. You see, when I had no defense for the Bible, I resorted to ignorance. And I used ignorance on her. Now I know, at the end of the day, it's all ignorance and stupidity. I said to her, Leandra, this is how we grew up in Jamaica. When I was growing up, we were taught that homosexuality is an abomination. That a woman to man and man to woman. Anything after that, a fire and brimstone. So I talk to her, And I'm trying to show her, I say, listen, I just with heritage. You see I say, so we grow. So at the end of the day, it don't even matter right now or wrong. I just so we grow. And we're living in a society in America right now where them a teach, love, LBGTQ Q, whatever in a school right now. And them are telling us if you love everybody. And acceptance is what they're teaching in school. And I understand that. But at the end of the day, this is our heritage. I mean, I'm sure I say, yo, you are going. You're straight until otherwise. So may I tell her, I say, listen, if the future come and you know you turn big woman and you choose to be, you know, straight or gay, that's on you. But your default straight. You're born straight, nothing else. Anything after that, it will be a decision you're gonna make in life. You see me? I say to her, I say straight, pray the thing straight, because watch ya. If and only if you are pre-life now and you say to yourself, say, oh, I'm not attracted to males, then there's nothing anybody can say to you. Because clearly if you become 18, because obviously she's only 11 at the time we're having this conversation, and she's saying that she not pre them thing, then I tell her, I say, yeah, so if you reach 18 year old and you're not attracted to man, then there's nothing I or anybody else can say or do about it. You're going to be attracted to what you are. My only thing to tell you is this: the experimental shit, don't. You see me I say? The one problem with teaching LGBTQ whatever in school is that there are people who are susceptible. People are willing to try, because what a lot of people don't know, we have asexual people who are asexual. We have people who are straight. So asexual people, them don't really have sexuality. They're like a fucking plant. Straight people, we have homosexual, gay, lesbian people. And we also have bisexual people. And then we have the fifth element, trisexual people. Trisexual people. This is important. A lot of people don't account for how many people in this world are trisexual. And what trisexual mean, in my definition, is they are willing to try everything at least once. There are people that will try everything at least once, and women are more curious than men. Women are naturally more susceptible to trisexualism. So, with that said, right, if they're teaching you in school acceptance, it's more likely that trisexual people are more open to trying, because it's open. So they're looking at it like, oh, so it's okay for me to try this, you know. So a person, a dude is gonna be like, oh, you know, I've been with girls, I've never tried men, same I'm gonna try man, or vice versa. So you have these people who are willing to try everything, and these are the people that confuse a lot of people. So people are battling over these people, because straight people are saying you're switching these people. Gay people are saying the people them should have them twice. So you got this back and forth. But really and truly, trisexual people are trisexual. They were willing to try anything at the end of the day. It's not really like teaching it in school. You just hope that your kids, your family are not in that thing. You understand me? Are not giving into that. Because a person like, and it's so easy, like I've heard it so many times, a woman being hurt by a man and she said to herself, oh, I'm going to try a woman. Because man, them a dog, she said, I'm going to try a woman. That willingness to try. Just because she been hurt by him. And if a man say, I've never heard a straight man say, there's a straight woman attacking, for sure you said, end up on the trisexual side. I've never heard a straight man say, yo, I know she break my heart. Me I go try a man because a woman, like, you don't hear a straight man say that. But you hear a straight woman will say, oh, you know, probably if we go try, I always laugh about that, because I would say a dog is a dog, whether it's a woman or a man. So a female will dog you just like a man will anyway. Shalom. So at the end of the day, what a lot of people are worried about, they should just worry about their own immortal soul. Because really and truly, you have no control over what people will choose to do. The truth of the matter is, one of the saddest things in this world, is when a person can't be who they want to be or who they believe they are. So I always give this example. I remember watching an episode of CSI, I think it's CSI New York, and the youth, he's gay. Experience is not about that life. He's in school, and the kids in school bully him and call him queer and all these things. And I'm looking at it. He's technically been bullied by his parents, and he's been bullied in school. He has no friends. He has no love at home. So, hold on. He has nobody. Them beat him up in our school, put lipstick on him, bully him, and he killed himself. I'm thinking, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that right there is fucked up. Imagine the person feel how them feel. You actually have to tell a person, say, yo, them can't be who them is. Say if him gay and you're gonna force him to be straight and not bully him into killing himself. And you think that you're going to heaven for this? You think you're gonna go to heaven for this? Let me tell you this. If you know what you kill Batman and lesbian, and me go heaven and see who no there, me I go right down a hell. Because me no want that heaven. That no make no sense. If you kill people, you out there murder people out there eat, how the fuck you for that heaven? Dog, sometimes I look on people appreciate and I say, yo, I open the nose saying the dog, when judgment day coming, man, if you not depend that side the way, and if I that God depend, me not depend where him depend. And I that me I tell you no. So any you like dog. You see me? That not every time homosexual brother. I'm not father, no home thing, brother. I'm not cool, no man, I'm not. Sometimes I wanna talk about some things I don't understand. My 16-year-old cousin from my father's side just find out the other day. So she a lesbian. I think I told y'all the story already. Who have been on my life before. A couple months ago, I went to her sweet 16. But before I went to the sweet 16, I feel out of place because it's a sweet 16. I'm a grown man. I like how my brain work. I know what a sweet 16 is gonna be like. Little girls are gonna dress up in short dresses and sexy and stuff like that. We are grown man. What me are doing as a environment, little girls are winding up on them thing there. None of my setting that. They must say, oh, you have to come. I'm like, for fuck's sakes. So, me I try weasel out tight. So I call her the day before. She and her mother have me on video call. And I said to her mother, I say, yo. So yeah. So her girlfriend already there. Cause me don't catch a pre, cause my wife don't show me the flex already. My wife show me a little thing on her snap. She and girl a kiss. So me I try to say to the mother, I say, you know, see what I go on Instagram. Not trying to be a snitch. Just trying to give the mother a heads up. But the mother in a la land. She not get to me and say. But me now come out and say it straight up. Fuck it. Got the sweet 16 now. My girlfriend's like a tomboy. I already know from my show up. I'm like, that's the man. That's the butcher. Yes, 16-year-olds. And I laughed. And I made light of it. Because as it unfolded in front of everybody, and when she's calling up and she called her, like she'd call her sister, she called her mother, whatever, and she had described this girl as the most like, oh, my like she said like something like my bestie, my favorite person in the world. Some rascal definition. And the father get up and walk out. Because him never know. Him rat. The mother jaw drop. And me did I say, my mother say, yo, I want to them. Where they make this up because she old school and she my mother vexed. My mother already I got to the father and I want to make this happen, man. One Margarete. Very important lesson here, you know. Listen, man. Couldn't tell her. Cause I be problems. Yo, after all that said and done, the mother called me days later. And my mother dark about it. So look at my mother pressure her for burn out the girlfriend. So the mother called me and I said, Romaine, you can't talk to her. You can't know she will listen to you. You know, remember, I know me I make light of it and me say, this is what I said at the Sweet 16. I said, look at the bright side. She can't breed her. She's 16. They're obviously having sexual relations. And I say, look at the bright side. She can't breed her. So you don't have to worry about her breeding and dropping out of school. That's a consolation. Light of it. Secondly, when the mother called me now, asking me to talk to the daughter and breaking it down, me said to her, I said, listen, you take too long to figure this out. And right now, you can't do nothing about that. You see, if you no pressure, she will run away. If you go too hard, you just have to push her. So at the end of the day, all you can do, I just try to deal with it. Because she's 16. At this point, you can't go too hard. Especially the system will protect her. If you try to go through her, she call all them ACS people they pound and be a sitting. So, what you gonna do? Nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. The thing is, they never saw that. The girl they used to lock up in a room and rape. I say, yo, dog, back in the days, people used to worry about boy and girl sleep over. I say, only need to start worry about girl and boy sleep over. Because doors no lock when a boy and girl. But when a girl and boy, doors lock. Anything possible. So, yo, you have to realize, not saying you're putting them gonna sleep over and rate it and no same sex lock up in a room because guess our a recipe for disaster. No. With all that said and done, all I want to talk about fire and abomination and one bag of rate it. If as soon as I grow up, any better. Because I always hear people talk. I say Ninja Man this one him one son. I see so much people this one them one kids. And I say, this one in your kids is gonna do what? What exactly is it gonna do? You have your son and find out same gay. And you disown him. What is that gonna do? Is that gonna make you a better person? It's gonna make him a better person? You disown your daughter because she gay. What is that gonna do? You see me? I'm gonna can't do nothing. At the end of the day, we have to kill them. Nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. See how here the reality is. The world is in front of us. People have choice, freedom, free. Remember saying our free will God gave mankind. So, back to my original point about taking it to the beginning and to the beginning before the beginning. If anybody created homosexuality, it was not the devil, it was God himself. If you remember, the war between Lucifer and God himself was over giving man free will. The free will to choose, the free will to do, the free will to sin, if so choose, was given by God, not by the devil. The devil did not agree with God giving mankind this ability. That is the war between God and the devil over free will for mankind. So, a man's freedom to choose homosexuality was given by God. You never realize that? So every time when you condemn. Remember, even the choice to pick the apple, Eve picking the apple and feeding it to Adam, was a choice given by God. Placed in the Garden of Eden was the temptation, and told by them not to, even though God already knew that by putting it there, the likeliness is that they would. So you put the temptation in front of them and then tell them not to do it. It's like putting your kid around something and tell them not to touch it. What do you think they're going to do? When you tell your kids not to do something, what do you think they're going to do? So put them in the Garden of Eden, his 2 children, and tell them not to eat the forbidden fruit. Don't eat the forbidden. Don't eat the forbidden fruit. Don't. What do you think they're going to do? They ate the forbidden fruit and left the Garden of Eden. And so sin was born on earth. And we are the children of Cain. Not of Abel, but the children of Cain. The brother who took the life of his other brother. So we are the children of Cain. Just a thought. Food for thought. Did y'all not know we were the children of Cain? Pure evil. I'll keep it a focus. We might have not. It's possible that other kids came after. But likeness, we are the children of Cain. A lot of us are children of Cain. I get the feeling that I'm a child of Cain. I can own that. I can own that. Like, yeah, pretty much I think I'm you know what I'm saying? You're a kid. When I can't offspring them. You're the evil offspring them. I ain't gonna front. Answers are, I'm one of Cain offsprings, bro. Like Jay, I think I would. Their mother, they probably had more kids after, but Dewey and Thompson say I'm from a proud family, no gay in my family. Yeah, I guess you can be proud of that, man. Society. Jamaica has changed a lot, and Jamaica has continued to change. And soon in Jamaica they will have same-sex marriage in Jamaica. And that's actually one of the things being lobbied for in Jamaica right now is same-sex marriage. So, when the country you love, Jamaica, eventually legalize, they already legalize homosexuality. But when they legalize same-sex marriage, I wanna hear what y'all gonna say. Burn up Jamaica, like how they say burn up America. It's the America, Saddam and Gomorrah, So, they can't burn fire till in a week, or that may I tell you. Irrelevant. Carly, you're live. Why pray? Blacker.
Blacker, some more, get done now. All of my die. A bun man, Yeah, deal it.
Wait.
Think you don't save the number.
Wait, bun man, a bun factory this?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so bun factory, I call me up on WhatsApp bun factory.
Boy, I don't know where you come up on WhatsApp. Let me realize. I'm a straight call like that.
That's why I wonder who this.
Yeah, that's a blood clot. No, something I don't realize. Watch you there, I put fire upon your mouth.
Yeah, so what you do with me, General?
I try to listen to some point where you say, I try to say we can correct our one another before we go down the party. God no really see nobody really, kind of thing that as you just say, think your free will and free choice.
Yep.
So if a man give you a choice to go do something, that don't mean say he's not going to take you back. He can't take you back. So kind of get where you say and get where you come from, but when I look on the Bible and them things, because I work for church and I used to do whole heap of little thing with the Bible and fix it to the way and
yep.
let me tell you that thing, I can't hear, but hold on. So What me answer? One more I understand. If you say that child singer, that's dangerous thing. A lot of people will say that they're scared, think they know the Bible and they don't know it. The Bible is not actually God written. It's a man with a proper brain and very educated. It's the way you term the words make people believe the words. Thinking like song.
Yo. Calm me straight. Yeah, I want to hear the caller properly. Jaja brave. I mean, as a Cash Khalif, big up yourself. Religion no make sense, bro. You can't be all powerful and all good at the same time. Cash, in reality, that's the point. When God is above all, God is above wrong and right. God is both light and darkness. God is yin and yang. God is both judge and jury and executioner. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But no man, I think you call forward. Me tell you call straight. Why pray? I take so long. Don't me have to call somebody else, you know. So. Yo. Seriously. I see people type some ignorant stuff sometime. Boy, oh boy. It's unbelievable. That's why them topic we try to stay from them topic, you know. Cause them topic, you see some blows and skirt 40 people type, you know. You just have to just say, God? No, sir.
Boom, bam.
What going, brother?
What the topic today?
Some serious topic, you know. See, brother, you don't think you are going over here, so all you don't break loose.
No, man, I hear my pastor lead it today, and then I see the topic with the woman lady, with what's her name, Koffee.
Alright, so you're new to the life, so you know you're aware, so you go and tell me where I'm going.
So, like Sean said, Jesus tell her, say, she gonna lead the gay people them and whatever.
So what's your take?
A lie that me. Jesus don't tell her nothing at all, she a liar. Straight liar, she need to go to hell, because I tell you something, if you believe in the Bible, I would believe in that something. If you believe in the Bible, you have to go on for the Bible say. If you born the Bible, you have to go on for the ladies say. My mother who is a big church that made in a V. Right now, we have so much church mark in the top of it right now. Cars. It's like, them say the only thing the devil, God never made the devil do is blow a birth in mankind, right?
Yeah.
So, if I go on for the Bible then, that means every living thing of God make them then.
Yep.
Alright, so them say God can see from the beginning to the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the parents and the, like a foot I did I say, are the universe connect people to make child and boom bam bam. I mean, this is one of them live them and the universe brings them together. So if God says them two people that have created a gay baby, them should have used them lightning and kill one of them. You see me I come from a dog?
Yeah.
Remember no be them say God can see from the beginning to the end. That means say him know when me are born and me are dead. Everybody, that death is a must. Death and tax is a must. So me I say if God make every living creature or every living thing, the person who's supposed to have bonfire upon right now is God. Like why God have them gay people there? So something kinda off. Like something that connect be like you see what I mean? Something that connect because God responds for every living creature upon the planet.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, New York, New York have a dog still, you know, because you need to listen to what I say, though. I see him to be over here say, yo. I say, yo, dog, the devil never want man for your free will. So how you can blame the devil? And the devil was like, yo, don't give man free will, yo. Jesus, God, how you do that? Don't do this. You see me, I say. And God comes and say, yo, remember I said God used to have the devil as one I'm in a inner circle, right? And God dash him out of inner circle because he must say he must fight against the free will thing. You see me? So no free will equals to homosexuality in the world, and then you turn around and blame it on the devil. The devil does over there says, see, me didn't tell you. Me didn't tell you.
Yeah, I mean, you see, the devil like a John no star, really? I'm not really I blame this man. Really? I know me not tell the devil right now with him hand full. I look for a mankind and say, John out there. Me no real am there, and me can't blow breath in a mankind. And me no want to get a burn here and wicked to me no day.
Watch your wickedest part. Shady Nation just drop a comment and say, yo, study proven 2 weeks ago, baby aren't born gay. Brother, don't comment stuff like that. Trust me.
When, sir?
Studies proved 2 weeks ago that babies aren't born gay. How the fuck any study can prove that?
I remember telling something about Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake. Because I'm not trying to understand this whole gay thing. It just a rise up. You know, it's so long Ricky Lake is a talk to them Ricky Lake.
Yeah, remember.
Alright, Ricky Lake is a long line show. So she bring on a lesbian girl and she bring on a gay man, and she said to explain when you know when they are gay and what's gay. I mean, I listen to them because I said, John, will be more on a white people turn like this, or you know, and the lady, the lesbian said, she know from she a certain age, she attracted to the opposite sex. And the guy said the same thing, and the guy said, let me keep it, let me explain to him. It's like a straight man, when I look for the next man, I said, nah, like, and I might think that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and him say, just me, the gay guy said, I look for a woman and I said, nah, it's not my thing. And the lesbian girl said the same thing, and she said, a man could have never come from top her. It's like gross. And I said, boom,
New York, stop.
So she said the feeling.
New York, stop for a second. I just take it a step further and expound and just done anybody will have this stupid ass notion that people can't born gay. I'm about to done anything you're about to say right now. First and foremost, right? You have people who are born as hermaphrodite.
Yes.
There is no way you can say people are born with both organisms. You understand me? When it do happen. So you want to say, baby can't born gay. Brother, don't cut out on the fuckery. When somebody are born with both sexual organs. What you talking about?
I remember it's a study when a woman conceives baby and the baby are going to make it at the first week, it shows that the Y and the X genes them are come together to build the sex. That's why.
I know chromosome. First of all, different chromosome abnormalities. There are various things. And secondly, the people that who are approved say it is not possible, or the people who are against it. Therefore, that's a study based on a biased perspective. While study on the other side approve things, so you can't actually take either side because they're biased studies. You have to find out say man are approved say yo weed kill. People on the other side that say weed, no kill. Dad, you can't work off of studies, brother. Wake up.
Yeah.
You understand me? These things are manufactured bullshit at the end of the day, propaganda. Secondly, when the man ever say, yo, about this whole thing, dad, you can have some people, some woman, for example, a woman, we are born with a big blood clot clit, you think say a cocky.
Bumbo clot.
You can have some woman we born with when have no clit, that you have to go dig deep somewhere. She literally not no sensitivity. If you have vagina, if you have clitoris, nothing.
True.
But you have some woman hypersensitive. You understand me? Human beings aren't born the fucking same. You understand
exactly.
me? A man who is born with a itsy wincy, a half an inch a dick, and a man who is born with a 11-inch hood. You think say the same pre? You think say the same pre? Come on, dad. Come on.
Yeah, man. Let's watch it. I'm a gay. I'm sympathetic. Like, one of my dogs them be. We used to go down to an unspined strip club after we leave, you know. Remember one time that we only for strip club. Like 20 years ago in the club, I'm different from them. So, I mean, me going in more as a stripper with a big ass, small breast. I don't like big girls with big tits. You see what I'm saying? So everybody have them different, everybody feels different. Not everybody's the same. You see where I come from?
Yeah, so man. Yo, me see, you see 50 Cent on them now. Like me see 50 Cent a date a girl, right?
Yeah.
Workout, well muscular. Me look on that and me say, girl, you kind of manly dog. What the man a do with that manly looking girl there? A film thing that. While me I look on that and I say, no man, that remind me of man dog. Yo, people not born the same. And this, we done all gay conversation.
Like this?
We done all conversation where people talk about
man.
who born gay and who not born gay. New York, this is the ultimate thing that I'm gonna done any straight person. This is what I call Excalibur. Alright? I'm gonna use Excalibur on y'all right now. Listen to me. You're straight. Can anyone turn you gay? Can you be turned gay? New York.
Yeah, I hear you.
To all the straight people, can you be turned gay? Is there anything they can do to turn you gay?
No.
Excalibur.
But we have licky people now.
Excalibur.
But they're not gay. They just do it for like.
New York. Excalibur has been swung. If a straight person profess that they cannot be turned gay,
it's impossible. It's impossible because man.
So who a turn gay? Who a turn gay? If the straight people they might tell you say, Koffee, can you turn gay? Hell no.
No.
Nobody can turn me gay. Oh, so if me can't turn gay, then I will turn gay.
Thank you. Yeah man. That's it. There's no straight man can turn gay, and there's no lesbian can say them and go back. They always have a whatever to the opposite sex, because like I said, it's a feeling.
Hold on. Rachel, can you be turned gay? Anybody that says people are not born gay, the question for you is, can you be turned gay? Do you think there's a food that make you turn gay? You think there's a show you watch that can turn you gay? Is there anything that can turn you straight people gay?
No, that's impossible. That's impossible. You see what I mean? Like me saying, in my class in my group we shall lesbian, we should play a ball with me, should beat you up, marbles the whole night, and because I sister, she'll go on the side of, you're not cool, but
hold on, New York. So Shady Nation say environment and upbringing is the catalyst. Brother, stop chat fuckery.
No, man.
Big time fuckery. Them thing they not cut. Brother, first of all, you grow your daughter in a Christian home. You can't go to church every day. The pastor have him daughter and she turn out a whore. Environment ain't got shit to do with nothing here. They want them will raise up the best, turn out some of the worst.
Worse.
You see kids who grew up more time, enough of the time, more likely than not, kids that grew up in a home with two parents, proper bringing, them no want to have kids, them no want to get married, them no want to do what them see them parents do. While some people who grew up with one parent and none want to be what them never had. True. So nobody tell me about no upbringing and no fuckery I'm here.
No man. Yeah, watch out. Right now we find out in my nephew them era, there's a lot of wants in Jamaica when the youth them league go astray. That I find out. But that means they're not gay, they're just doing it because, you know what I mean, wants. They might sell them soul, they put it like that.
Yo, as me say, no, check this level, right? So, I've had this conversation before, right? A lot of times, right, there's this thing that's skewed. You have people, like you have women that were raped by men, who eventually just so turned off, so repulsed by men, that they go to women for comfort, right?
Yeah.
Why you have men that were molested by men, or women decide to go towards men? And some people go through certain things, like for example, a person who is a victim of rape can eventually turn out to be the predator. That's just the reality. A person that do the thing where they, because them don't know no better, their mind mash up. That don't account for all people that do shit.
True.
You see me? You have people that's been abused that become murderer. You have some people that never go through shit and do murder. It's not account for everybody. Stop paint with a broad brush. You gotta have people whose circumstances make them who they are, but not everybody go through. You gotta find whole gay people that never been through shit. Never been through no abuse, never been through no mental trauma, nothing. Just a preference.
That's a smooth upbringing.
And that's the thing, people hear shit and they only hear what they want for hear, for support, for them thing. But you see me hear everything. So me hear the people them come and know me, yo, dad, me come to America. You see me, I say, dad, You think so? Me just get up one day. Mama say me a yard me born and grown in New York. And we a say about Batman and light up the biggest torch. A be a fucker go out, dog. Yo, enough man attack in New York. Me say no, dog. Enough man attack and them never yet attack a person because of them sexuality. Enough man attack about Batman and never beat up a Batman yet.
Hey, me TV, me tried. Me just go to America, man, and that boy pop up a ratty. Remember number 2 chain was ready?
You remember the old booga.
Alright, then my cousin fresh. But Timber, boom, bam, man. Papa treat the power and say, motherfucker, me say, yeah, me not come to America for God jail, son of Batman. They done this shit that be. That was it.
Brother,
that was it.
Before they made it a hate crime, bro, God.
No, yeah, it wasn't a hate crime at the time.
Before that, I took peer pressure and beat up a gay youth. Cause here I go, we know say the boy a fish. You see me I say?
Yeah.
We know say the boy a fish and we always say the boy a fish and like I can't do him not talk to. They always say leave him not gay, but him just different. Me I say that boy a fishing and like the last day of school now, we see the dog in some bright blood clot lipstick in a brother. Not lipstick, lip gloss, him and just a walk through the bumbo clock Q train in a brother like him and a glowing like a float, him a float, you know. And me and the dog them did and we I say yo, me and my dog Steven and we I say yo dog. Long time we beat up the boy and that boy a fishing a dog. And him walk through and got up in front of the car and we start walking from the back for go give him man the proper beating in his life now, right?
Yeah.
And this is what I said, talk about peer pressure. We say we are gonna do something, right? And as we walk closer and closer, people say, yeah, I'm gonna beat up, yeah. So you know by the time we look, it's like, me and people walk away there, everybody I come to see the big fuck you are gonna go on. So walk up there now and walk up to the front and the youth go over there and say, yo, you gay, yo, and started fucking up the dude. And I'm just, in a moment, I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, we are beating this guy up because this guy is, what are we doing? What's going on here? That's when I said, me come to the realization and say, dog, I fuck with this.
Yeah, man.
Like, this a fuckery. So, the fact of the matter is, people can talk, but when you're actually doing something, you're looking to yourself and I say, brother, this can't be right. This can't be the right thing, brother. And big up that youth there. I'm going to tell you why I say big up that youth there. Yo, big up that youth them. He is a batty man, but big him up. I'm going to tell you, say, well, I'm a general, that you don't want to realist youth. You understand me?
Yeah.
You see, after a man get beat up, remember say graduation time now. And him, then I grade below we, them are receive the flag passing off the flag to the next grade.
Yeah.
Graduation day. We have to go up on the podium. And that the man they did it. That man they could have none of we not graduate.
And they're right there.
The man could have make none of we not graduate. And the dog, hold it, brother.
Yeah.
Dog, the man no owe we nothing, dog. The man could have fucked up a whole of our life. Because we were dumb enough to go try to attack a man because of sexuality. And the man find forgiveness in a female for low way and make we live.
Yeah, but remember, Andy, I go for the Bible, I believe in a God enough. So if I believe in a God, I have to leave gay people alone. And that's it. I go for the Bible again and say, every living creature, the only thing Lucifer could do is blow up breath in mankind. And so, and again, them say, the Bible says again, leave all judging to God. All right, so if me judge people, know that me say, yeah, disobey God. You believe in the Bible, you don't believe in the Bible.
He without sin cast the first stone.
And every sin, no sin is bigger than no sin.
And Jesus died for our sins.
People exist, like, there is, who responds for them? No God, him blow burn them, right? The baby, all them supposed to dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I say, why them in creation, like, if there is a God, like, when I try to say this innocent little baby, God never knows him or grow up to be this? Come on, like, you know what I mean? So you either believe or you don't believe. So there is some twist up, like, you know, you want to believe and you want to believe and you don't want to believe and you don't want to believe. So, like, something off here. So that's all we can say.
Share the Nation say, I grew up in New York, went to high school here. I remember when the lesbian thing broke loose. One Dyke turned majority are the girls I was in class with gay. I'll tell you something about that, brother. Alright, Jeremy and Simon, I say. Prime example, the Republicans, they always preaching about gay people and they get caught with men's in restroom little boys. Alright, New York.
Yeah.
May I explain to the people, right? Women, you see, I said, do it, big up yourself. Women are more prone to trisexualism, as I told y'all. In high school, I remember when it happened. So it became cool to try lesbian girl and girl thing. I remember saying, innately that this is in woman DNA. Because remember, women have man chromosomes too, So for those who forget that, even biblically, Eve was made from the rib of Adam. So woman, biblically and biologically, have, you see me, I say male chromosomes, right? Testosterone in woman. Therefore, fact of the matter is, women are innately attracted to woman. It is there. It is there. So trisexualism is very easy in women. That's why women can kiss woman, touch woman breast, touch woman. This is socially acceptable because we know this already. Even if you never thought about it, biologically, women tend to be attracted to woman. Like a man not gonna look on a man, a straight man not gonna look on a man and say, "Channel, I'm attractive, I like him, shape, I like him." No.
Yeah, man, you're right. Like a woman watch women more. Yes. Women watch them only the more.
They dress for each other. All them things is all about them. You understand me? So at the end of the day, the fact is that women have that in them. So when that whole thing broke out, you notice it broke out with the women and didn't break out with boys. Because women are more prone to try stuff. So when me in high school, remember that basically I went to a school that was mostly boys anyhow, but yet still lesbianism broke out extensive in there. Because you are going. You see the whole thing about breeding? That girl and girl can do whatever and no breeding involved. You understand me? So the girl them just start all lick out each other in a staircase and them thing, crazy things going. Remember enough fam. Me not forget, Yeah, no sleep. As I tell you, so my kids they not got no sleep over.
You know, we don't understand with our society, like Jamaica, like them say be gay is a sin, right? So two woman and woman is gay, right? Is a form of, you know what I mean? The same as two man, right? So why we accept woman and like the next thing, like if I sin right across the board.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, that because we know that in reality it is that women are naturally attracted. Like, so no matter a woman I say they would have never with a woman. If no woman would say that, you still have a lot of women who have either touched a woman's breast, feel up a woman's butt. Most women do that, right? It's nothing to them. They think nothing of it. Almost straight man can't say him feel up in virgin pecs. Feel in virgin chest.
True, you're right.
SCB, them have a word for that something that's still they call trisexual.
Why word in fika? I mean make up my one word,
Bi-curious.
Me not call it bi-curious. You know why me not call it bi-curious? Because trisexual also involve man with fuck animal and anything there. Anything. When I say anything, y'all will cock up and make a donkey or shoot up something at them. Trisexualism is next level, man.
Yeah, and next thing I'm going to say, I don't think nobody born gay or straight. I don't feel say baby born with no form of attraction. You know, they born asexual.
Oh, okay. Stop right there. If you want to go down that route to say that nobody's born with a sexuality, then we can accept that. But we can't accept that people are born straight and turn gay.
No.
All right, so I can work. You see what I'm saying? No, we're reasoning on an intellectual level to say, listen, maybe not, because but Cash.
Yeah.
Cash. Say that to say, right?
Mm.
Oh, knew I get cut off. You notice, right? You have kids?
No, I'm gonna get
okay.
I have
still young. I have a couple kids. You know, I noticed that kids aren't born with love?
Them not born with love, or them born with love?
Them born with hate. Them not born with love.
Well, yeah, me notice that. Yeah, them born with me notice now some animal instincts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I you know, I've seen it with other kids, but they may experience it with my own kids. I mean, I say, wait, why don't they have natural, like the natural instinct of love? Why is it the natural instinct is selfishness and to fight and
That's a good question. I'm gonna cut you. I want to ask one question. Why them act after the evil side? Like, why when people go mad or claim they go mad, why them have to do something evil?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. That's the same thing what I say.
Because if you remember, I spoke about this before, right? About this before, right? In order for us to elevate as mankind, right? We have to have sociopaths and psychopaths, right? Our society is built on sociopath and psychopath. It's not built on the empathizing people. It's built on the ones that are empathyless. So a person has to see what we are talking about. First of all, this whole country was found on empathyless people. Man bring slave come here, man kill off natives. Clearly.
Exactly.
No empathy no in them people here.
None at all.
None. Secondly, in order to do anything you're doing, whether take people land or you rob people or you're firing people, you're exploiting people for a business, you know what I say, I'm gonna come to work every day, you give minimum wage. You know you can't afford to pay more. You know you must struggle. Or you're a bank manager, whatever person who do, you know, loans or whatever, and you're like, you're a foreclose upon a home where you know say a person just lose them job or and you gonna foreclose. None. A politician, in order to be a politician, you have none. In order to elevate society, the people, them police officers, doctors lack empathy, and even if they started with it, it is assured that they will have none as they progress in these jobs. A doctor can't have empathy. A police officer can't have, them can't. Lawyer can't have empathy. Judge can't have empathy. When the law becomes the law, when the rules become the rules, when a doctor have to turn the patients because them not have insurance, when a police officer have to just look pan whatever logics, even if a man get set up, if him thinks a man get set up, when him have to just go by where him see. When a judge have to go by where the prosecutor and the defense put up, right or wrong, no matter. I just the law. Therefore, you not have empathy when a soldier can go to a different country and wipe out another soldier not knowing them family or history. When a president can drop a bomb, you don't have feelings. You don't have none. As me say, me remember in time the doctor attack, me sit down and listen to some doctor attack, and that's when I realized that doctors don't have empathy. She said she was young and the first time when she lost the patient, she's like, yo, on the operating table the person flatlined, and she brought the person back, and she felt great, like she felt she did something, and she went to lunch and came back and the person died. During the moment she realized that you have to leave it at work, that you have to leave work at work. People are gonna die. If you want EMT, brother, you scrape up baby off a ground.
That's fine. People are dead, brother. That's that part that I have to.
The things them we are gonna see, and go through, you can't have feeling. Because if you took it home with you, dog, you done. You can't take it. You want a doctor will operate. You have babies. For example, you have a sick baby and the baby not have papers. You say me and say like the parents illegal or whatever, you have to send them back to them country. You can't ever, because the law say you can't treat this patient because them not have the proper work or the insurance, and the doctor have to just say, yo, I can't do nothing for you. Do you understand that? When a doctor have to look for the things and say, yo, the medicine here where the drug administration put out, me know say it no good, but I have to prescribe. Me know say the patients are going to get hooked to this and it not help them. But me are going to continue. You know say it will fuck them up. It will have this side effect when them know them are work with them in the pocket of the pharmaceutical companies. The things that people are feeling. Let's stop telling me nonsense.
That have like a long-term effect. The whole fact say like the people them have no empathy.
Money, dog. Money over everything, brother. Nah, like, people don't understand. You might have start out doing good. You know what, police officer, them start night force, them want to do good, and soon them realize them start to look on everybody as criminal.
That's true.
Potential, everybody's a potential criminal. They start to see us as humans.
Do like them get programmed.
Yeah, dehumanize. That's just the reality. That's why, yo, where you think so much soldier come from war and suffer from PTSD, once police and them retire, this shit where them go through and see.
Yeah, man, you have a, yeah, that's true. BAP, post-traumatic stress disorder. And I say all of them things that have a long effect in the long run. Negative effect.
That man, me see, yo, news, you watch our news, fam. See, man, just a kill them woman a kill them, man. Some things where you see out there. Say, human kind, like, people at Jamaica, and much of the people grew up without empathy, brother.
That's true. No hard at all. Yeah, let's go on right now. The coffee situation, me generally, I want to touch upon the topic a little bit.
Why not yours, you know?
Yeah, the whole asexual thing, yeah, I believe she stayed away there. And the reason she dressed like that because that's how she feels most comfortable.
Yep.
And as an entertainer, sure say she have like an edge above the rest of female them who dress feminine because you have to put on makeup and shit and she have to do none of that. You know what I say? Make everything easier for her. And that's how she comfortable, brother.
And it work.
Straight girls who dress like that because they feel comfortable. Sweatpants or crop top.
One second, Gandhi say, yo, CV, want that song, gang, you know what I'm saying? Life balance, yin and yang, blacker. Yo, I like what the dog said that, you know, the balance of life, you know. Everything yes, balance in life.
Yeah, man, but the topic there too, the whole God topic, to me personally, you know, look on God from a religious perspective. I believe we are part of one consciousness, like our system, like our car can't drive without the wheel. We are part of one consciousness, and we need every living thing to keep the consciousness going. You know what I'm saying? I believe we have one invisible man up in the sky that tells us to do. I don't believe I don't believe in a prayer because if God will set already, it don't make no sense of prayer because He's setting you in already and you see future past everything. So you know, go over that time of change.
Stick a pin. I think I'm gonna drop. I think I'm gonna drop a gem. And I hope you take it today, and everybody else watching. Praying to God for whatever is not so much about praying to God, right?
Yeah.
Bear in mind that you can speak things into existence. Believe kill and believe cure in this world. We are gods ourselves, brother. And if you believe enough, you can create anything. Therefore, if you pray and you believe, it's likely certain things will happen. Not everything you pray for and believe in will happen, but some things will manifest. And I'm telling you time and time again, like I can play a game and I'm like, I open the crystal and it has say 50 characters in it, and it's a randomizer, and I'm saying, yo, I want this character, and that the character pop out. It may not happen all the time.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I think so. Like it's like a simulation. Then we are living on a fucking simulation.
Sometimes I wonder.
Exactly, bro.
Matrix. You know, I don't know.
That's what me I try to say.
But Cash, I once again to refer to the show Black Mirror. There's an episode in Black Mirror where they were talking about what go on my internet today? Why the thing I load? What the hell? It's kind of weird. Oh, the thing now freeze up, you know. It a freeze up? I don't know. Let me look. Cause I don't know what I go on. I just say the thing, I mean the thing green. So I don't know what I go on. The connection green, so I don't know, and you don't say nothing about.
Alright, live stop.
I don't know if the live stop. You see, the thing I freeze up on my other computer, so I need to double check and make sure say if it's smooth. Alright, good man. It look like the other computer freeze up. Alright, so I have to run 2 computer. So here me I say my general. And from the time I chain and thought. So me I watch Black Mirror now, right? And me I say, brother, this concept of heaven, right?
Yes.
And right now we're living in the technological age, computer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So do this mathematics, right? You know heaven is in the clouds, right? Above, right? Clouds.
Yeah, things say heaven there above, yes.
Yeah, but the clouds, the idea of the clouds. Cloud. Do you know that we save things on the internet in the cloud? Hold on. You make that connection?
Yep,
the cloud. Okay.
Save it on the cloud.
Hold on. Save it in the cloud. Hold on.
Yep.
Also, to make another connection to that, right? Everlasting life, right? So after that, you go to this place and you can't die and you have everything you ever want and all this stuff, right?
Yes.
A virtual reality.
Exactly.
Stop. All right. Hold on. So we have cloud virtual reality, right? Making the complete connection to say that. Hold on. What if our consciousness could be preserved?
Consciousness. Yes, brother.
Preserved and uploaded in the clouds, heaven, saved on a computer-based system for eternity, where we can't die, where we have everything we ever want. We're living in a simulation that we create with our mind.
Now our next dimension.
All right then. Just one.
Yeah, man.
So if we're not already in it,
exactly, bro.
If we're not already in it, I want to be in it.
Exactly, because bro, look upon this. There's one thing we have to say, right? Them say God create everything out of nothing, right?
Yeah.
The only way you can do that is in your mind. And your mind is the only place you can create everything out of nothing.
Exactly.
Your mind is a consciousness.
A conscious abstract. Ever creating.
Exactly, bro.
So I'm just like, dog, I think I like this place. I think I like the idea of everlasting life and consciousness and doing whatever I want to do. You know, because I saw the episode and I was like, yo, that's crazy.
And the next thing, you know how, like, with the whole simulation, you know, I like coding and all of that. Like, if you look on how nature set up, and numbers, everything is like a code, everything connected.
Binary. Zeros and ones.
Everything, bro.
Zeros and ones.
The symmetrical, everything connect.
Hey,
so,
I'm just gonna tell you, I remember watching Matrix, and I remember when Neo went to Zion and he was unplugged. I said, "What? Plug me back in." I don't like Zion. I don't like what Zion looking like. Plug me into the Matrix, fam. Plug me into the Matrix. I want to be in the Matrix, man. Yo, Gandhi say, yo, heaven and hell is a state of mind. Gandhi, big up yourself, General. What about big papa?
Okay, brother. I want to tell everybody what I want. I want to tell everybody panel like that. You say if you ever look to religion for the answer for them or something, or Christianity,
already lost.
You delude yourself. You've just been fooled.
Already lost.
Yeah. If you're going to look, I use the Bible to justify morality.
Yeah, it's already, man.
Remember me tell you.
Guys, I'm gonna write the Bible. This Bible is about God, and God, I know God write one word in it. I'm not like myself, brother.
Gosh. And not only man write the Bible, and some sexist man write the Bible. Some man say women are not equal.
Exactly. I see Bible a big up woman. I see that big up woman not time, you know.
Hold on. Kimari say, yo, Kimari Campbell says, CV, I want to hear both you at the undercaller take on Deja Vu. Alright, we'll soon take on Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Go on, Big Papa. We got this Deja Vu.
Yes, that's me I say when I look on it now. You know, so not in the pornography book or Pornhub. Not demean woman like the Bible though.
Yeah, the Bible a fuck when it come to woman, dog. Them even them blame what she name Eve for the fuckery. You see me I say them blame them style Mary. You see me I say Mary Magdalene. We don't even know what go on there, so we don't hear nothing about Lilith and them. It's like when they come to any powerful woman, them just disappear and they be a man.
Because I'm men write the Bible and these men don't believe that women are they equal.
Not at all. Hey, to say that, right? I had a conversation with a young lady because I eat pork. I don't like meat, but I grew up in Jamaica, fam. I eat pork. I eat meat. I eat jerk pork and stuff like that. So I make some jerk pork, and the cat here say, yo, abomination and rare. You see me, I say, but catch it free now. She burn me because she a Muslim. I don't know me a youth already. Me ever have to draw for Excalibur, you know, because I don't know me I swing Excalibur, I just swing it reckless, you know. You see me? I'm say, my friend, you're up on social media. You're a pre-dancer. You see me, I say, you know, wear none of where the thing with them woman they wear. You see me, I say,
the burqa,
no, the one that they wear with hijab or whatever. You see me?
Hijab.
So me, I say, yo, you now follow the practice them, right? And you are back a culture when the mean woman, when marry a woman, a baby and a little pitney and how you come and tell me about pork? A pork you talk about? You know say right now you're not supposed to step on social media. You're not supposed to follow dancehall. You're not supposed to wear jeans pants. How you about not pork?
And 50 things to fit for them own desire and things, you know what I'm saying?
But the only difference between the religion, the major religions, are just the name, you know.
Just the name.
Nah, tell you, man.
Just the name. True.
Ridiculousness. Someone look at me and tell me about not pork. Pork. Pork are the
problem.
religion
thing again. Religion is a tradition thing again, you see me? Because if anybody in China, you're not doing Chinese, do.
Exactly.
It's a tradition thing, so.
No, but religion is division, brother. Religion is division.
Right.
The Muslim will never look at the Christian as they're equal. The Muslim look on the Christian as infidel.
And the Christians see them as heretics. Heretics, God. Infidels and heretics at it, yeah. And crazy, you know both of these religions span over 3 billion people.
Say that again?
Both of them span over 3 billion people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Massive bodies of people. And I'm talking about the faithfuls.
Yeah, the Buddhists them control a lot of whole set of people too.
Hindus, a lot of them are going, but I say, me just show you, say, yo, them people has a large body and two sides at it. There was a time when Christians were more than Muslim, but it look like right now the Muslims, them like, wow, with that bag of things.
Yeah, man, the Crusaders, them, man.
Yo, dog. So, alright, we can talk a deja vu as so.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Who want to go deja vu first? Go on, feet.
To that now, the deja vu, for me, personally, the things that basically when you see something or they don't want a situation where you say, I've been here before, right?
Yeah. Something happened already, you like this happened before.
Yeah, to me, basically, your brain basically register the same information twice, like at the same time, you know what I say?
So wait. I guess I should put it out there. So the question is it living a second lifetime? Is it alternate reality? Is it farsight? So is it farsight?
Give me pause.
Go on.
For me, deja vu, my concept of deja vu is like somebody take a picture of oat and milk with milk and honey and golden slippers. I go on my bed, go dream, and I got my dream safe, and me see it. So it is more, deja vu is more mental than physical. You know, how comes at first we are going physically, but subliminally are subconsciously then. Subconsciously.
You've been there
I
before.
have been there because the picture that was painted in my mind's eye, from the teachers or the books that I've read, describe what it seems see.
No, you know what I say. I tell you, deja vu go a bit further than that, right? So as I said, right? Remember, I think yesterday I said some people have them third eye, what me have third eye, fourth eye, fifth eye, and all those things. I'm able to see things, constructs that I've never seen before. I'm able to solve equations and problems, complex stuff that I have no knowledge about. For example, I'm not a mechanic. And my dog will work on car. Him broke down. And we just run by him, the dog left and he broke down at gas station, and the man the mechanic did it try to fix it, he car now start. You see me I say, and them did it in a engine, them a this and a one bag of thing, and I did it, and I said to them, say, yo, alright, try start it again. And I listen, I'm hear how the starter turn. And I say, yo, at the starter right there, so dog. And the man them say, what you talking about? I say, yo, I hit that in a dog. And the man them comes to Ray and knock it cool time and go in there and start. Man say, what the? Mechanic them, you know? Me no know nothing about car. Me no know nothing about no starter. Me no know nothing about nothing. But I've seen it. I know it. You understand me I say? So the ability, so the question is, have I lived it before? Am I seeing it before it happened?
Okay.
Or am I living in an alternate dimension, parallel dimension or something where my other self did it before, but we are having like a moment where it happened there. The other person might have figured it out, but me get the construct in my mind. You don't know through the dimension. You see me I say? So
and you've never encountered already in a book or done anything with starter.
Nope.
Okay.
Not a mechanic, no thing. So that's just an example. But just that me say, it happens a lot of stuff I've been through, whereas like you make me wonder if me live multiple lifetimes. Maybe I've been through this before. I've been here before. I've done this before. And that's the deja vu aspect of it. But the question is, am I living it twice? A third time, a fourth time? Reincarnation? I don't know. Parallel reality? I don't know. Far sight?
Yeah. I believe in all of them, bro. I believe in a parallel universe, all of that. So I believe that what happened to you, probably you're right. Probably from some past happenings. You know what I say? Because basically, like energy never, you can't build it, you can't destroy it. You know what I say? So probably that part of consciousness is still there with you from past life.
But what about the most important part that y'all are missing? What if we are naturally psychics?
Say it again?
What if we're naturally psychic?
Possibly, but
a lost ability.
They think that, but you have to find out if you tap into it.
Yeah, that's possible. There are too much things. They say eyes are the windows to the soul, right? You can literally feel when somebody's looking at you. You're walking and you just feel like somebody look and you turn and you see the person that look fine. Like you can feel it. Why you can feel somebody's eyes on you?
Yeah.
There's stuff you can know. You know stuff before it happened. There are little stuff we know before it happened. So the question is, maybe we have latent abilities of being psychics that have been dormant through ages. So we not tap into it. Cause remember, you know, dog. Somebody have a streamer and me play back, you know. Da Vinci and them man, Da Vinci can see construct, you know. That was one of Da Vinci abilities, you know.
Yeah.
You see me? So you have some people who can see things. When them close them eyes, them can see things. Map out stars and stuff like that.
Yeah, because as you say, we believe there's another dimension, like a spirit, what them call spirit.
Spirit.
Them call it spirit because it's another dimension. Or whatever, third eye.
Alright, let me go on another example. Alright. Yo, somebody have a streamer playing now?
And me.
No, I don't stream.
I have no streamer play.
I mean, I have no need of
I got my phone and my car.
I don't know what I got. But anyway, yo.
No, man, you're a beat. You're a beat.
Alright, so check this, right? You know, anyone ever watch Star Trek?
No,
that one.
Alright. Star Trek, Star Wars. Alright.
Where you go when no one has gone before?
Alright, so the persons who first construct Star Trek in their mind, down to the fine details of teleportation, warp speed, dimensional rift, quantum physics, quantum mechanics, these properties were used in the creation of these shows, right? Whose mind fathomed these things? And now we're living in a time where these things are actually coming to reality.
Yeah. I've been saying in a waiting against sci-fi, there's something out there.
Yeah.
There's something out there.
What is it that make? Remember in time when you start about remember time first like what can I do? So pitch up on a watch and our like what you call it all the image just pop up hologram. And so dog right now you can't get a watch that. Remember seeing the thing in a Mission Impossible and them thing that dog a regular thing now. Touchscreen TV.
Everything start in their mind. Creation start in their mind.
So you see.
That's think about it first.
You see the mind.
Yo.
Exactly.
What gosh?
In their mind first. Yo. Right?
Gosh.
Yeah.
I remember when you used to watch Star Trek and then you used to teleport from one part to one next and just I'm saying when Barack Obama win his first presidency, the big celebration went in a Times Square and Spike Lee in the crowd a celebrate too.
Yeah.
But Andy Cooper want to interview Spike Lee and could not get to talk to him because of the noise. And the man used hologram and put Spike Lee, separate Spike Lee and put him in the studio and talk to him.
We're there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We are there.
Even one day I watch a performance with Snoop Dogg and Tupac, a hologram of Tupac. Look real shit, like really stink.
We are here. we are here. We
exactly.
They have been working on quantum mechanics teleportation for a while now, years now, over 10 years. When I talk about teleportation, I am not talking about like joke thing. I talk about literally a man teleporting from here to another location. That me I talk about. The man them been working on that. You know what they haven't figured out yet at the time is when your molecules, right, transfer from one place to another, is it gonna reassemble back how it's supposed to reassemble? So that's why that's one of the thing is not is it gonna and plus they had a movie called the is it the illusionist? Not the magician, what you call it? With Hugh Jackman when he was the man with a teleport. Yeah, the illusionist, right? Yeah. So he was doing the magic trick every night. But he was teleporting out of the thing, right? But he wasn't teleporting, he was creating a duplicate of himself each time. So each time, every night, when him going at the contraption, and it look as if him teleport out, no, him dead the night. It's just a clone of it has been created. Say that to say the same thing them I wonder today them I try to figure out the quantum mechanics of it. You see me? So the teleportation shit, don't think it's some fictional shit like that.
I think from them can put it on paper and like working and get an equation and do the maths, bro. Get the theory, put it down on paper, next thing and then not try to do a physical. Once them get it theoretical, like them can achieve it physically.
I real talk, man.
But CV.
Yeah.
CV.
Yo.
You see from the see a soft them introduce it, you know. I remember when I had the youth, you know. At Jamaica, I used to watch a movie named Night Rider.
Yeah, man.
It was a car named Kit.
Yeah, man. Remember Kit, man.
Could have talk to you and drive by itself.
I know we have that, though.
Are we living that now?
You're damn right. It can't park itself by everything.
Okay.
Everything.
So when you see them put it in the movie, I introduce it softly, you know.
You know what I'm tell you, say, the thing they can't tell me say alien exist. Can't tell me shit here. Because I want to know how the rascal, them have so much different type of alien things in a show and me tell me they exist real.
Bro, alien have to exist. I have to see it to know that. Common sense can't tell us we are not only living thing in this big, wide, vast universe. And
we are alien too, by the way. Dwight.
Exactly. We are, of course, not alien to anybody else who out there.
Yeah.
Well on, Dwight say. Well, and Dwight say, yo, we were here before, bro. This is the second Earth age. Well on. Jeremiah 4, 22, when Satan led 1/3 of, but in Genesis, it talk about the earth was void and of shape and three different wars on earth. So we know about that. I know. I shouldn't say we. I know about it. But as I said in the beginning, the heaven, when Lucifer tried to take back, go back in heaven multiple times. We know about this in the Bible, but bear this in mind, Dwight. Bible and reality, we know 200, and also pastors tend to skip out on them part in the Bible. They would never try to portray God as the bad being. You see me? I say so they would always portray the devil as the bad one. You see me? Like nobody would actually tell you that God was jealous of Lucifer. People, if you say that, people say you're crazy, but they wouldn't realize that if you read the Bible, you would know that's what happened. But
hey, I want to tell you nothing. It's some people blame. Alright, if something good happened to people,
God.
It's God. Yeah. It's God. And something bad happened to people, it's the devil. But look at it this way. How many times are you going through something? You know what? You have something planned and it not work out. It not work out. And then you blame the devil. Look at the devil strong and well and whatever. But it did not work out because it never could work out because something greater was supposed to come. Had it worked out, you would not have gotten what you get next week. So who intervened? The devil? They blame the devil already.
They blame God for everything. I create everything if I say so. Everything. I created the devil.
I feel so sometimes the devil say, what happened to those people in life, man?
Yeah. Jay say, yo, God is a jealous God, a wrathful God. Everything God is. Like all our anger, our rage, we were made in the image of God, not in the image of Lucifer. So for anybody that don't know, we are God's children, which means that at the end of the day, all our fuckeries come from God. Jealousy, bad mind.
Everything comes from
God.
Everything.
No. But the thing that he has given us is the freedom of choice. And you choose the actions, you know, brother. And you choose the freedom of choice. I mean, that's the greatest gift God demands. The freedom of choice.
But once again, as I talk about the brain and the construct, right? And I've constructed certain knowledge, right? By assessing the information I've gotten over time, right? And what I've assessed when it comes to Jesus, I've assessed and theorized that Jesus did not die for the sins of man. And I assess that Jesus is one and the same as God. And I assess that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is one, just like the Bible says. Which means that Jesus Christ was God himself, who came onto earth, who believed that he was better. Hold on. Who believed, listen to me, who believed that as man, we were vile, we disgusted. Oh, we succumb to them temptation and rate. I believe that Jesus come on earth, God or whatever. And then there we go, well on, brother, and and walk a mile in our shoes and say, not a rascal. I realist temptation out here, which means, say, listen to the word, you know. He died for our sins. He died so we can have everlasting life. Remember, you know, through him we get forgiveness, you know. Which means, say, because he succumbed to the same temptations that we did, God saw fit to give us a second chance. Do you not understand that?
Yes, the concept sound good. But to me, realistically, it no God, Jesus never wanted.
Yes, brother, that's a word, brother, that's a word in the Bible. That may I say, me get that part there. Father, why have thou forsaken me?
Jesus said, if it be your will, let this pass.
Listen, Father, 3 times.
When them come feed, and everybody's up asleep, and my customer say, yo, me not set enough yard this and what if him ready? Why is he guard? What is he guarding again?
Who am I operating?
Wala no, bro.
If it's 3 of them are one, who am I operating?
Wala no, me G. I understand that concept, you know. But may I say, even if they're not one, right? And even if he's an extension of himself, right?
Yeah.
It still remains the same that Jesus died for his sins so we can have everlasting life.
Oh, that's something that don't make no sense to me.
Everlasting life.
Listen. Cash. Hold on, no, Cash. Listen to what me I say, brother. It don't make sense, but listen to what them tell you don't make sense, but listen to what me I say.
Yeah.
In the Bible, Jesus born, right? You know about him born. You don't know a lot of the years, you don't know where him go through, right?
Yeah, we must say Jewish.
No, you don't know him age, just certain things you don't know. But when he become a man, right? And him find a Peter, whoever, and he get baptized, John, right? John. And he get baptized, right?
Yeah.
He got baptized at what age?
12.
No, brother. He was a man when the man find him and baptize him, brother.
John the Baptist baptized him. Baptized him, not big man.
Big man. He got baptized as a grown man. And that was John first baptism.
But the last time we hear about Jesus from childhood, you know, in the Bible, it was when him going on the temple for question the lawyers and judges, you know.
So all those years.
And then you know you're not working again.
All those years. So hold on. So all those years are missing. Stop for a second now, right? One thing I know about Jesus in this Bible for sure, right? He used to party a lot.
Yeah, and drink rum.
And drink. All he does is party and eat and drink. Everywhere him go. With the rich, with the poor, with the whores. All he did was party.
And it's one part in the Bible where it says, even though they say, I'm a wine bibber. A bibber is a big consumer of something.
A drinker. He drank a lot. He partied a lot.
Everybody.
And if he went somewhere, and there wasn't food and liquor, he would turn his own blood into wine and then turn into bread. That's how hard the man I go. So therefore, water into wine and all these things, right? What I'm saying is this, right? Through the process of this, with the average mind should be able to conjure up this fact, right? That if he went through all of this and he died for it, then he was going through the same temptations of man. So if me go around a place and me drink and smoke and carry, what makes me different from Jesus? Gosh, ready? I didn't get cut off. Alright, big up on the 7, okay? You know, we don't pass the time, but I call about Kelly, you know the thing, okay? Whatever people not try to call, you know, but, you know, be a black and smoke with their reason. Of course, Jesus was a big time party. Our first party animal, that was Jesus. The real party animal. Why pray?
Hey, what's up?
I had to give you a call, you know, before me cut it off. Why pray? Where you David?
Oh, I'm good.
No, our earlier conversation basically we go add to that. The one they passed. Much of Jesus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but yeah, my take on this
Cash me up on the WhatsApp
God
one.
to the Bible thing is not necessarily they're really the Bible person. I'm not.
Well, I look like, hold on. Dwight tell me, say, yo, you don't know, you must say basically CV, play a book of Enoch. You see me, I say, our age version on here, 1 to 16. You show them copywritten and them thing, them. I don't know, I have a pre out. But a lot of people don't read them thing there. You know the thing, I listen to the book of
Listen,
Enoch.
until we can speak the very first language the so-called Bible was written in, all the person who claim to say them wake up and them are woke and them have knowledge and all of that, they need to shut up because the Bible got through so many transitions and one word in one language means something else in another. And the Bible right now cannot be the true translation of God's words. And second of all, I'm not taking no white man book. The same man who enslaved me. The same man who put in the Bible say you must obey your master. And one bag of crap with slavery. I not take that and use that as no guidance in my life.
I'll say this like I always say to you, right? Take the good with the bad, I guess, right? For everybody, no, check this, right? See the book of the Bible. The Bible is literally the best book ever written, right?
Yeah, that's what they say. Yep.
The best book ever written. See, this book has so many different interpretations, which mean that it can keep us guessing for an eternity and plus. So, at the end of the day, for those who believe in the Bible fully, I'm gonna say, calm down. We were slaves,
and it was. Feed us to them, Phoebe. Feed us to them. That's what I would say.
It was forced on us. Stop it. At the same time, I'm gonna say, right, to those who are totally against the Bible, I'm gonna say this. See, that book was one of our major means of getting out of slavery. It was the Bible. The Bible that enslaved us. The Bible freed us from slavery. See that same Bible? Yeah, put us there and freed us. That book called the Bible. If you remember, our people gathered through means of church because the white man wanted to force it on us, and that was their way of communicating. And you don't know, building their plots, underground railroad, and all the fuckers. On top of that, right, it gave strength to overcome, right, to endure. That's one of the things it also gave to us, right? Even to this day, the Bible has things in it like, proper teachings, which almost every religion have certain things that it tells you that do good. You know what I mean? I say, like, stay away from fuckery type shit.
Yeah,
like,
it has some good principles. Yeah.
So, on the foundation of good principles, like, a lot of good is there. So, if you read the Bible and you focus on the good things and you walk the good path and everything, you're good. But if a man exploit the Bible for him and gain like the Pope them on the crusade and you don't know like Mary when Bloody Mary when she had kill off, burn people like steak and beer for Christ. When that is happening, right? It's not the Bible that's doing it. It's the people that's using the Bible as their weapon. Because remember, the Bible is a sword at the end of the day. Yes, so you can use it as a shield or you can use it as a sword. So there are people who gotta understand, yes, the Bible was passed down to us, but you can find strength because a person without strength can use the Bible to gain strength. And a person without belief is a lost person. So if you can be strong without it, fine. But do not break somebody who needs it for them strength. That I want
exactly. To yeah, that's my take on it too, CB. Where
Real talk, Cash. It's not a bad book at all. As I said,
let me tell you, we go all the way. I was a Christian. I grew up in church. I wasn't from a Christian home though, right? That's the good thing about it. I was the only one in my household who go to church every Saturday, Seventh-day Adventist at night and stuff, and then end up baptized in Sunday church when I became an adult and all that. No, tell you don't go to church. I'm in a business, but me not go past a man who go to church. So religion, divide and conquer.
Yeah, man, you know, easy still, you know. I choose still, you know, I don't go to church because I believe the church is a place for evil people.
See me, let me tell you a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Since my day here, one time I go through some shit, you know, I said, what if I really fall back on my way? I mean, God is church. Normal Sunday church, right?
Yeah.
I mean, say, see, we in the church. I mean, I cry out hell. But see, me, I probably feel like there's something what we are draw me outside the church. Like, even if I beat me in there. Every time I go to church, I kidnap food. So we can stop.
Stop good. Mr. D, big up yourself. It's a good reasoning today. All fun and joke aside, because, you know, as I said, somebody recently told me that all them are going to bring me to church. So I said to them, I said to her, I said, listen, I don't need church. You need church. And she said, you don't need church. I said, listen, me pray to God every day. You need church, and that's your God church. So first of all, I do not need to be around evil people. Now, bear this in mind, you know, Kelly. It might sound away, right? But you don't know me always I swing the Excalibur. So the last time I checked, Jesus came, and he came onto sinners. He didn't come onto holy people. He came onto sinners. A church is a place for sinners. A church is a place for forgiveness. A place to worship God and bring him into your heart. So,
I know, I think that's a gathering ground.
No. A sanctuary.
For
lost souls to gather. You know, say me no last. You know me no last, you know. So you see them on them last business over there, them now go mix me up. So me no bother with that. You see what me see them get in a spirit, me and say, okay, so you have the devil in you. Alright.
Listen, isn't the same Bible that says if there's no one there to interpret or something like that, when they're talking in spirit, they must shut the hell up?
I don't know that. I remember I just be like
in a spirit and we can't be away past that. So then if you have to go sleep.
I think it's demonic talk. Exorcism. I think that's some demon stuff.
Yeah, what one of these something to do with like since even when some people that say yo they basically is the environment and all that, that's crap. Me personally, I have a gay in my family. I cannot say that we first of all we are Jamaican. They have a big brother and them and they body to the bone. You know Jamaican, you know them body that to the bone and all of that.
Yeah.
My mother is never like that and stuff, right? But I know we come with my brother and gay. What we must do?
I probably know if you
have more than us know at the end of the day is my brother, I must have to love him and all that. So I don't think it's the environment either. At the end of the day, he come and he say don't feel the same, he don't him like men more, and I just say to the same. So how is it the environment? We grew up mother and father, me have a husband, my big brother having girlfriend, all of that. So I don't like him exposed to a certain lifestyle, but
damn, someone send me some vicious ass picture right now, yo. I wanna share it with y'all.
What's that?
Oh my god, this is so brutal, yo.
What is it about?
It's about like I guess a white man a try if you say yo it work like a charm, yo.
Yes.
Jano people. Jano. I swear to God. But Kelly, I try to get 2 more people a call before we done, you know. So big up yourself, you know.
Alright, yeah man, big up yourself. You're right, big up yourself.
People, can anybody tell me why Chantel left the chat? Does anybody know why Chantel left the chat? Is it over this religious conversation? Why she left the chat? I'm curious.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You're holding a vibe.
Okay. Yeah, I was calling. There's a few other things that you were talking about in regards to the prophet with what's it, the coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the Bible clearly says, woe be unto any prophet that speaks what I have spoken. You understand? So it's like you have a lot of prophets and a lot of people that try to give you this word and say, well, God told me to tell you this or whatever. The way she went about it, if she really feels that, is totally wrong. And the Bible clearly tells you in Ezekiel, says, woe be unto any prophet that says what I have not told them to say. It also says how you scatter the sheep. So whatever she felt like she wanted to say or whatever, if she felt that way really and truly, she should pray to God to make it be a sign to her. But to come out and to do that, that's totally against what the Bible talks about.
Yeah, but why would she want to go against the homosexual movement so bad? That's just church should be
That's
inclusive, not exclusive.
Well, most churches that are the proper, or if it's a proper way, the Bible clearly says all have sinned. So that includes everyone, and no sin is greater than any sin. So she shouldn't go after her because I'm sure she has some sins of her own. The thing that people have to do, worry about their own sins and not point out anybody else's because you have enough of your own that if you deal with that, you won't have time to deal with anybody else's sins. You know, we talk about abomination. The Bible has 7 abominations. He said if you look on a person with lust in your heart, that's an abomination. So if we deal with the things that the Bible clearly tells us to deal with, we won't have time to worry about one homosexual. There's so many sins that we commit daily. Okay, we say to our kids, you're not supposed to be homosexual. Well, enough of us live with a man and a woman and we're not married. That's clearly spoken about as well. So that's a sin in itself. So it's like there's so many things that we do daily. That's the reason why Jesus is here for our sins. If we didn't have any sins, there would be no need for Jesus. If we could get up any day and stop ourselves from sinning, there would be no need for him to come and to wash away our sins. You understand the reason why they say Jesus is to wash away sins was because of Levitical law. Levitical law, everything that you did that was a sin, you had to get a sheep and sacrifice it. So that's why I say Jesus was the sacrifice. And then about the whole homosexuality thing, okay, even if you are born a homosexuality or into gay or choose to be gay, some people say they're born that way. Some people say they choose. We could be born to somebody that's a total murderer. The Bible says the sins of our fathers go down to the 3rd and 4th generation. So we could be paying for sins of our grandfathers. That's the reason for Jesus. When he came, he said that you will be born again. So anything you were born with, whether it was homosexuality, whether it be the sins of your father, he washes that clean. So that's why we are born again. Whether you're born gay, you're born this, you're born into different sins, he can wash that away. So there's no sin greater than the other. That's the reason why a lot of people don't go to churches because we want to feel pumped up like we're better than the next person. Our sin is less than the next person. That's not what God says. He says everyone has sin and they all fall short. So we need to just deal with ourselves. You know, she's wrong to do that because she probably have a mind. She probably have other things that the Bible clearly speaks about. You know, we have to study for ourselves the Bible. You know, we had slave masters before that would interpret. And that's why a lot of times the Bible gets lost in the translation. Not only the translations that's written, but also the preacher. When they want you to do certain things or when they want you to get, they turn the Bible to tell you that. And if you don't know for yourself to read and study for yourself, you can get turned and twisted. You know, we're not supposed to hate gay people. That's not what the Bible says to hate gay people. It says hate sin. And there's so many other sins that we're supposed to hate. That's the least of them.
But you know what's funny? A lot of people like to go back to Sodom and Gomorrah, right?
Exactly.
But
That's not funny.
it's important to understand that debauchery, homosexuality, fornication, robbery, thief, murder, every single one of that were taking place in Gomorrah, Sodom and Gomorrah. It was not, and same thing for Pompeii
Exactly.
and stuff like that. So for people to think, yeah, oh, because homosexuality was going, no, there was a lot more than that going on.
No, it's a lot more. It was the presumptuous sin. It was the outward sin that when the men came into the community, they outwardly, they not only had the sin of homosexuality, they wanted to rape the men. So that's the presumptuous, and we have a lot of that now that we know we're sinning. And before, once upon a time, we tried to hide our sins or we tried to keep them to ourselves. We're so presumptuous. We want to get other people to agree to advocate for our sins, and that's not right. That was the reason. That was Sodom and Gomorrah. If it was just about homosexuality, why would he choose a whore named Rahab who had men coming in and out of her house? That's a sin in itself. To save her family and not save the homosexuals. He said if anyone would have choose, he said if I could save, if there was one righteous person in there, he would save the whole city. There was none. The only reason he saved Rahab in the harlot is because she helped the men to get to conquer the city. But she was a whore. You understand? You had whores, you had homosexual, but they were presumptuous with the sin. Not only like it's one thing to sin and know you're wrong, to say, something, I'm doing wrong, but eventually God is going to change this and fix this for me. No, they were so presumptuous with it that they wanted to rape the men when they came into the city. Mm-hmm. So that's where he was like, no, altar. You understand what I'm saying? It was like you're past the sin. You don't even care. You don't even care anymore. You're just going to be
and they were
sin around and including other people in it.
So this thing is they were raping and murdering. So
yeah, they were raping and murdering, and they wanted to rape the men that came into the city. Men, but
I'm saying, but it's that's what I'm saying. That the fact is that it's not just homosexuality. Rape is rape, whether or not you're raping man or woman. So rape or rape. Yeah, so that's I show them say, yo, at the end of the day, I think a lot of people hear these things passed down and never actually like take into account. Something.
Exactly.
Something I found interesting, like I've watched like the Bible on Netflix. I've watched the Bible, and I tell other people it's always interesting watching the Bible. And the reason I say this because you can hear the story, but to see the visual of the actual thing you've heard,
yes, exactly,
a whole different ball game. When you like that, like Sean, like. Yep. So the man I read over chop up with people, the man I kill woman and people.
Exactly.
The Bible are wicked.
The Bible is so deep, even with God, down to the man that love women. He said to David, he let David have any woman he wanted. Where do you ever hear them preach that in church that you can have it? He said David could have any woman he wanted. The reason he had a problem with David is because he took Uriah's wife. Yep. Something that he didn't have to do. He said, if you wanted any woman, he said, I would have even gave you more, down to the king's daughter he gave David. And he killed the man for one woman.
Yeah, not only that, I'm bridge, his best friend, and the man rape the man woman.
And the man carried his own note to his own death. He sent the man out with his own note for them to kill him. So it was very devious. He was a friend killer, but still, no matter what David did, God said he was God's
favorite, God's favorite son.
His favorite son. So there's nothing that we can do with our own.
Yo, I swear, that's how it. Tell them to watch the story of David. We have to watch David's story play out with visuals. That is crazy. David.
Even David would love woman so much that the only way they knew David was dead is that when he was in the bed, he didn't touch. They put a woman in the bed with him, and he didn't touch the woman. They said the king is dead. You understand? So it's like the way the Bible is, you can't just go by what people take from the Bible to control you. You have to read it for yourself. The Bible says, study to show thyself approved. So I'm not into all of the church thing, but I know the Bible. And I know what's in it. Know what's in the Bible. Good and bad. Things that we wouldn't know is in there. It gives an account for all of those things.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
man
tell
of them woman, all of them sitting, murder. You know, God is a God of war. He's a warrior. He told David, he said, go down and kill them all. The the kids, everything, wipe them out
everything.
because
And
they're going to rise back up.
that I think with Solomon, that's because Solomon, him never done for that, right?
Right.
No, Solomon, Saul, him never done for it, right? Saul
Exactly.
I say, yo, Saul, the man tell Saul, say, no prisoner. Not even an animal enough left alive.
Not to take nothing.
Saul them go. Saul take prisoner and him take animal. And say, yo, the prophet come and say, yo, God tell you no boy. God not tell us say you no left nothing alive. Alright.
Nothing.
Just say a word. And I saw them go link up David. See that prophecy there? That prophecy right there. That prophecy make me say and then what the first thing them require David to do? Don't David had to go freaking kill 100 man and David come back with proof saying kill 200,
Exactly.
cut off nose, ears and beard. I say yo David, David over there.
David was the reason they have David is to show man, no matter what you do, you still can be the closest thing to God if your heart is right. Because he was a friend killer, he sleep with
rapist,
so many things, rapist, everything.
Murderer.
God clearly said he's the man closest to God's heart. He has so many women. He said, if you wanted more, I would have gave you more. Now, what kind of God is going to tell you? You have all the women, and if you wanted more, I would have gave you more. You understand? So the pastor, they're not going to preach about that. And you know one thing about the church? The thing that God reveals because of the hate that we have towards homosexuals and everything. That's why a lot of you see, that's why they're going through this whole thing with the priests and everything, is because he pulls the scales off of people's eyes. You can sit down and preach about how homosexual is wrong, but most of the priests are homosexual. They end up being homosexual. They look at all, even in the black church, a lot of the mega pastors end up being homosexual. We have mega pastor die from heroin overdose. It's real life.
But may I take one more card before I cut, so big up yourself,
Yes. All right, have a great one.
You too, there.
All right.
People, she just say the things them affect people and me feel like say it's possible transference. That's why I'm telling us I'm in a God church. I'm in a life of mingle, I'm in a life of go around people sometimes. I think there is this, I think sin as a way of transferring in our way. So the transference, I kind of turn away from transference because I don't want to be in that realm. You see me, I say around certain people and then no boom, it come back to me. You see me, I say I rub off on me. You see me, you don't know what demon happen or what suck your boss or suck your bite up to you. See me, I say, and then all of a sudden you're caught up in stuff. You end up doing stuff because while we know that certain things like a straight man can say yo dog, right? But demons have a way of taking over people's soul and body and them thing, their mind. So you have to be careful. But ladies and gentlemen, do y'all want to continue this topic in an hour and a half, or do want a different topic? Because we didn't even talk about alkaline and chronic. I think we might just take out the coffee and deal with the alkaline and chronic and Daddy1 part later. And what I want to say, everybody big up on yourself, and I appreciate, all the support and stuff like that. I say Mr. D, Cash, Dwight, Kimari, Gandhi, you see me, I say Jeremy and Simon, Shady Nation, everybody will drop a super chat, big up on yourself. I appreciate the support. You know the thing, work where they are work. You see me, I say, me have to work twice a day, double shift though. You see me? Alright, Jay Skull say continue, and say continue later. Alright, now say a word. Zing Flash, Black or Smoke It. So in a later, allow more people for calling and thing. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button before you cut out. Big up on yourself, love and respect. See y'all in about an hour and a half. Black or Smoke.